The individual views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of Green Ties Media. Viewer discretion is advised. Come on in, cider and hit it, baby.
They ain't ready. Hey.
Cider and Henny, baby. Yeah, we vibing. Cider and Henny, baby. It's Christmas time, yeah. Cider and Henny, baby. Got it so lit. Cider and Henny, baby. Cider and Henny, baby. Cider and Henny, baby. Yeah, we vibing. Cider and Henny, baby. It's Christmas time, yeah. Cider and Henny, baby. Got it so lit. Cider and Henny, baby. Cider and Henny, baby, yeah.
Got up for work and I need a drink. Got my Martinelli's, baby, with a Hennessy. Been a long, hard week and now the kids have sleep. Been decorating all day. Just wanna relax, maybe go out and play. But when it is so spot, then you wanna call, babe, and do some things that I can't say.
Cider and Henny, baby. Yeah, we vibing. Cider and Henny, baby. It's Christmas time, yeah. Cider and Henny, baby. Got it so lit. Cider and Henny, baby. Cider and Henny, baby. Cider and Henny, baby. Yeah, we vibing. Cider and Henny, baby. It's Christmas time, yeah. Cider and Henny, baby. Got it so lit. Cider and Henny, baby. Cider and Henny, baby. Yeah.
Christmas time is here, got some Henny and some cider. We gon' pull a all-nighter, let her ride it like the Viper. Jingle bells get to ringing, it's gon' be a long weekend. Just call me Santa Claus by the way that I be creeping. And I'm checking off my list, gotta check on it twice just to see if you been good. Naughty or nice, it's that holiday spirit. Christmas time with some lights, got some cider and some Henny. Bottoms up all night.
Cider and Henny, baby. Yeah, we vibing. Cider and Henny, baby. It's Christmas time, yeah. Cider and Henny, baby. Got it so lit. Cider and Henny, baby. Cider and Henny, baby. Cider and Henny, baby. Yeah, we vibing. Cider and Henny, baby. It's Christmas time, yeah. Cider and Henny, baby. Got it so lit. Cider and Henny, baby. Cider and Henny, baby, yeah.
Hey, you know you playing some songs to get us right in the morning.
Yeah, man. The Christmas holiday, everybody out shopping, making it do what it do. Good morning, y'all. We're right here on the morning show once again. One more again on this hump day. You know what I'm saying? I got my coffee and everything and all that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the mental health on the ooh. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tamara girl.
What's going on? You know what I'm saying? We definitely here this morning. Do what it do. Appreciate everybody tuned in this morning. Make sure y'all put @ followers right up in that bad boy. @ highlights up in that bad boy so we get more people to come on in to see what we got going on this morning. Because we is definitely y'all fresh cup of coffee this morning and making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? So what's up? What's new? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, Queen? How you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling great. I woke up this morning. The first thing I said, this week I am practicing being grateful and thanking the Most High for allowing me to have another day. There's a picture in my bathroom that says new day, new beginning, something of that sort. And that is my focus today, because yesterday was one of those days, y'all. I am not even gonna lie. Hey, cuz, grand rising, my beautiful cousin. Yesterday was definitely one of those days. Thank you so much, love. I see you out there, Sharice. Hey, Sean Don. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Evening Rush Network. Make sure you go ahead and get that app, please. Get that app. That app is off the chain. I was listening to some music yesterday a little bit when I was doing a little bit of work. DJs was up there rocking that old school Earth, Wind, and Fire and all that.
I love the Evening Rush Network radio. What the thing I love too about Don is that he'll go on Green Ties Media, as well as, like, we both are doing the same thing. I'm on Green Ties Media as well as the Evening Rush YouTube. So, big shout out to us. This is what it looks like when you work together, people.
Team, baby. We the big three. We the big three. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
enough for everybody. Share and share the wealth. That is what this is all about. I will, bro. Share and share alike. This is what support looks like, and I appreciate that, Don. I really do.
Yeah.
Because I got mine's automatic because I follow the Evening Rush. That's the first thing that pops up when I go on YouTube is the Evening Rush. So
Yeah.
I go there first, then I go over to Green Ties Media. So everyone, make sure you are following both platforms. Make sure you are following Don on Facebook and the other platforms as well. Make sure you are following the Evening Rush Network. Please download that app. I'm telling you, a lot of us are tired of that music that plays the same music over and over again every hour.
Yeah, I was doing some prep work a little bit before I had a couple of marketing meetings yesterday, and I was just doing some prep work, listening to the Evening Rush Radio with the Fleet DJs. And that was Earth, Wind and Fire, Commodores came on, Parliament came on. You know what I'm saying? We want the funk. What? What? I had to drop the paintbrush and start dancing, doing design the shoes. I was like, oh, okay, George. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Vega. What? Yeah, I was there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I gotta find out if it can come through my Alexa.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I gotta find out if it can come through my Alexa. So
Yeah.
Grand Rising, everybody. Well, how's your day going? I'm not going to complain because you know what? God is set me up for some things. I had a conversation with my daughter last night, a really nice conversation, and I said, right now, does it seem like when you go through things, that there's something else on the other side?
Yeah. It's like this is the type of year that everybody's going through. You know what I'm saying? I don't get involved and get caught up on gifts and nothing like that. My main thing is making sure everybody's mental health is straight. That's the best gift you could have this type of a season is your mental health, and I make sure that that's first. It's like all of us going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've been praying for my kids. They going through, and you know what I'm saying, but we cut different. You know what I mean? And I have to sometimes I have to sit back and understand that for myself. Sometimes I gotta sit back and be like, I gotta fall back a little bit, look at myself. Let me come talk about me more. Can I talk about me for a minute?
Yo, go ahead. It's open for you, bro.
I gotta talk about me. I have to sit back sometimes, say that you was cut different, Frank. Franklin, you was cut different. Okay, you was cut different. It ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Your cloth is different from your daughter's. Okay, their cloth is a little different from yours. Yours is a little bit tougher. Theirs a little bit thin. They missing a layer.
Yeah.
And that's not my fault. Because sometimes I want some people say blame the parents. You can't blame the parents on everything.
Yeah, that's true. That's
true. And and that part right there, that's that one cloth that she's missing, that thin layer that she's missing, is the part that she don't want to make tough.
That's a great analogy, bro. I've never heard it broken down like that. And because I'm a visual person, just thinking about that is true. And a lot of it is because we try to cushion our kids. And I'll say me, like I've tried to cushion my kids and be that pillow. So when they fall, it won't hurt as bad. Yeah. But like you said, it takes that layer away from them. So their tough is not our tough.
That's
right.
That's right. And I got to understand that because I'm pushing her to get that to throw that cloth on her, but why I'm keep throwing that genuine leather cloth that's tight and strong at her, and it's hurting her every time I throw it at her. Like you know what I mean? And I gotta understand, understand that she's got a different cloth than me. That layer she has got something to do with her. Got nothing to do with me. Got nothing to do with her mother. In spite of what her mother was going through, her mother still had a cloth. She still had an agenda. She still had that old school vibe, no matter what she was going through. You know what I mean? And then my oldest daughter, now when I talk to my youngest daughter, I'm gonna let her know. Do you know why your older sister is different? Because y'all have the same father but different mother. But you gotta understand, her mother was a grinder, and that's that cloth. But the hustle she got from me. See, now, my youngest daughter got the hustle from me, but she don't got the work ethic from her mother.
Yeah,
She's on her
it
mother
matters.
more.
It matters. I tell my sons that, bro. Like, be careful who you dating, because they say, the girls look for people who remind them of their dads, and the men look for people who remind them of their moms. And they listen. It is what it is. They know. And even now, I handles it. I got 6 of them. I handles it. I don't give a doggone. I'm gonna be a mom because
Right,
that is
right,
part of my place. But you are right.
right. And I have to sit down. I had to counsel myself yesterday. Last night. I had to be like, okay, yeah, that's where that come from, and I got to break that down. So you can't, and then I think she gets jealous of her older sister because she's in college. She always wanted to go to college, but she go to, my oldest go to college and doing good, successful. But you gotta understand, she got 2 kids, like you got 2 kids. Only thing is different is she got a better half. She got a better half that's responsible. Your other half ain't doing as well. He going through some things. He's broken. You understand? So you know what I mean. And I'm not here to judge the brother, but at the end of the day, he got to deal with himself too. So how he dealing with himself? He can't. Us as men, we different. We trying to deal with ourselves. We can't deal with our own kids when we dealing with ourselves. Some can do it, some can't. She got to understand that. But then you have to. That means your cloth got to be thicker. You got to be tough. You got to take that role for a minute until he get right, and you can't be selfish in that area because you got 2 little ones that's dependent on you.
Ooh, look at Joker giving us some gems early in the morning. I don't know about y'all, but I grabbed all of that, especially that cut from a different cloth, because we never think about that with our kids. We think about, that's one of my big cousin Clifton's favorite saying. I'm cut from a different cloth. We green made, tailor made, green tie. I never thought about that from my kid, from the standpoint of my kids, and they are.
Yeah.
They are cut from a different cloth. That layer that we have, they just don't have.
They'll grab some. They grab some of the cloth. They grab some of it. All my kids grab a little bit of everybody, but then they have their own cloth.
Yeah.
On top of that, sometimes their cloth might be thinner than the cloth she gets from you and the cloth they get from the dad. Even if the dad ain't there, that cloth's still there because that DNA is still involved. That DNA is still in the bloodstream, ain't going nowhere.
And you cannot stop it. You cannot stop it.
So I had to really get in my bag last night and be like, listen, dog, you got to understand and understand something, big dog. You can't, and I get frustrated, and I do. I'm human. I ain't perfect, but at the end of the day, I had to sit back and be like, okay, that's what it is. It is what it is. I can't sugarcoat nothing. I can't do that. I can't, and she feels some type of way, and sometimes, I gotta put those feelings don't mean nothing at that time. Some feelings do, but when it comes to that, nah, F your feelings, little baby girl. It is what it is. You have to make that change. You have to figure out what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I can help financially on some things, but we helping financially, is that going to change your perception of what you got to do to change to make these better to where you can keep it going instead of always asking for financial help over and over and over and over and over, and then you still ain't making a change? And it's like me giving you money and throwing it in the trash and taking it out. I mean, I'm just saying.
You speaking truth. A lot of us parents, my mom said that, you worry more when they become adults. Don said, always understand, bro, once they choose their mate, we have 2 options: to accept them and pass knowledge to help them build, or let them live the life they live.
Right. That's where I'm at. And I'm like, it's not my fault that you made that decision. You should have learned from my mistakes. You seen what I've been through. You know what I mean? You was under my umbrella long enough to know what I've been through with your mama, and you going through the same thing that I went through when I was married to your mama. What? Like, you going through the same window. You going through the same window, baby girl. Like, you know what I mean?
I think as parents, it hurts a lot more when they are going down the same path that you went down and were able to overcome, and you have the knowledge and experience. But unfortunately, like my mom, Sister Green, told me, they have to fall and bump their head themselves. They aren't going to look at the big bump that's on your head.
My baby girl that fell, bump her head, fell down the flight of stairs, fell off a platform, got hit by a basketball, got ran over by her head with a car. Everything in her life has just been don't have no growth to it because of those decisions you're making. I don't make those decisions. I didn't make those decisions. I didn't make those decisions. You know what I mean? The decisions I made coming up was I brought you in this world. You know what I mean? I did the right thing. I did what God wanted me to do at that time. You know what I mean? I got married. You know what I mean? Which I knew at the time that really God didn't really want me to marry her. You know what I mean? He was like, "You already made one mistake, son. Like, I'm not going. I'm not contradicting my word, but clean up that other thing you messed up first, and then move on with your life, and then I bring grace upon you, and then move forward." You understand me? So I made some decisions. And I live with those decisions. I learn from decisions, and I'm building off those decisions, no matter if it was good or bad. So, come on now, I'm
just sharing as you talking. I'm listening.
Listen,
when I be listening and learning. When people be dropping gems, I listen. I be listening and learning because it's not just for me.
You grown. You're a grown woman now. You're not my little girl anymore. You're my little girl in heart, but in reality, you're not. You're grown. You have a little girl now. You know what I'm saying? So what are you going to bring to the table to make things different for her? Because her generation is going to be rougher than yours. The way this world going, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just keeping 100. I'm gonna throw the meat on the table with no seasoning. It's up to you to make some flavor to it. I don't got nothing to do with that.
I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? But
no, that's right.
You gotta understand that I'm still struggling too. Because you see me live on this platform, you see me making moves and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your dad getting the bag, but I'm living. I'm lifing. I'm still taking care of other things that I've been taking care of for years. Like back child support. Come on now,
Yeah, I'm happy that you are not shy, or you are very transparent about the things that you have gone through. Hey, Caminero, I see you out there, Jason. Check out the Caminero effect. I'm so happy that you are so transparent about your journey, Joker, because a lot of our young men need to see and hear the stories of the things that you have grown through, because you're not like I said, shy about the things, whether it was the just the growth that you've had and getting to this place where you are right now. Even the mental health, we speak openly about our mental health today. Hey, Big Rich, I can't wait till he's having a listening party. Thank you for jumping on this
Big
morning.
Rich in the building.
Going to this listening party tomorrow's Thursday. Definitely looking forward to it. Big Rich is one of my favorite people. I've seen him perform maybe.
MC.
Definitely. He does boom bap, right?
Oh yeah. He, when I hear him, I throw away a notebook.
He's fire like that. Facts.
Yeah. When I hear him spit, I throw away a notebook. A whole book of rhymes. I burn it.
Yep.
And I make another one. Yeah.
And Big Rich is another one. Through his music is so transparent. Everybody, if you have not listened to Big Rich music, make sure you do that because his music is so transparent. He talks about his own mental health journey. He talks about the things that he have grown through himself. That's the type of, hey, Joanne, thank you so much for tapping in this morning. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it.
The Rush Network will be on when he in a minute. Yes, sir. Come on in, big dog. We got to have this conversation for us men and us fathers, because and it's a part of the headline too. Everybody can't go.
Yes, I love that headline.
Everybody can't go. Shout out to Benny the Butcher. His name is album dropping in 3.5 weeks. Out of Def Jam Records. Buffalo is the face of Def Jam. Buffalo, New York is the face of hip hop. And you know what I mean? And so we controlling this culture right now in 2024. And you know what I'm saying? So so that's why I'm saying that everybody that wants to be a part of that movement from Buffalo, everybody can't go. because everybody didn't put in that work 5 years ago. Everybody put in that work 2 years ago that I've been talking about, that I've been warning y'all about. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? And even your family members. That's why I'm talking about this now with my daughter, like, you know, my youngest daughter, because we're gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna have a conversation with her, but I want to be vulnerable and open with my people because I'm not the only one going through this right now. You know, there's other fathers out there that got daughters that's going through some things, that made some bad decisions, and you know, you don't like what's going on. You hear things, you might not see it, but you hear things. But when you hear things by people that know you, I tell her all the time, like, excuse me, I tell her all the time that people know me or know of me in the city of Buffalo, the whole Western New York. No matter where you go in Buffalo, you're gonna find at least 2 people in every area that know me. I don't care if you're in a laundromat, movie theater, mall. You're gonna find at least 1 or 2 people that know me or of who I am, because what I represent. My influences is real heavy. You know what I'm saying? And when people slide in my DM on some things, they hear that they know that it's so and so your daughter, or if they text me, because my number is on the platforms, so I get texts to random people, you know, their concerns, because they know I'm a concerning father. I'm very, you know, sensitive in that area with my kids, and they make sure that I'm all right and make sure, you know what I mean? And they're not gonna say nothing to you. That's the thing. She get mad. Like, why they ain't come and tell me? No, they not going to, because they're in their place. You know what I'm saying? They're in their place. You know what I mean? It'll be nice if they do, because that's the old. We just talk about this on the Vet Green Show. When you know, when you go out and you do things, and Mama Jones across the street don't speak, don't say something.
Don't go up the stairs.
Yeah,
get your butt home. It's dark outside. I know your mama has choir rehearsal, and you shouldn't be outside.
That's right. And the mailman even knew. The mailman back in the day, this is to trip me out. How the mailman gonna whoop somebody?
Exactly. Grand Rising, Tiffany. I see you on the check-in. Grand Rising, everybody.
Yeah, the mailman back in the day. I know y'all had a mailman back in the 80s that, you know, that you knew your family and knew your dad and knew your uncles and knew your grandma, and they deliver mail and they know everything about everybody, and they be like, ain't you so-and-so, so-and-so, son? You don't supposed to be outside. I know that for a fact. I just left your block delivering mail an hour ago. I'm in Lanefield Projects. You don't supposed to be out here.
We had Pearlie and Mrs. Fears in Lackawanna. Those of you from Lackawanna know who I'm talking about. You know, rest in paradise to both of them, because they provided a lot of guidance and stability in parenting to those who did not have anybody at home. Yeah. I hate that, you know, they passed away so quickly, and it was so untimely and close together. That's what astounded me, because they were really a staple in the community. I went to a meeting last night, and now that I'm thinking about it, one of the takeaways from the meeting is that we need to have more advocates in our community. We need to take back our streets, everybody. We need to make sure that our kids and grandkids have a safe place to play. Joanne has a few grandkids, and I know the incident that was spoken about, the shooting that happened, was not too far from where she lives. And I know, you know, being an older person, you want to be able to sit on your porch. Being a younger person, you want to be able to sit on your porch and not have to worry about stray bullets catching you. You know, so it's time that we advocate for our communities, everyone, and begin to take back our streets, and realize also that, like Joker said, the thing that we're talking about today, not to get off subject, is that everyone can't go with you. That is one of the toughest and most tear-filled place that I've been in, realizing that everybody, I don't care if you grew up with them from Pampers, I don't care if you have the same blood running through your veins, that does not mean where the Most High is trying to take you, that person can take you, because the door is only fit for you. And the people that's already over there are the people that's going to gravitate towards you, because that's where you are going.
That's
so
right.
Everybody that's meant to go with you, they can fit through that door because they've already gone through their own door. But the people that you're trying to bring with you, that they aren't going to fit. It's a narrow opening, and that narrow opening is made only for you, only for you. It's going to hurt, man. I didn't drop tears because people that I thought I was going to be with, once I get to that place where God is taking me,
That's right.
they were going to be with me, and realizing, man, I've known this person forever. Man, this person has the same blood that I do. That don't mean they can go.
Everybody can't go. You know what I mean?
Rich God, listen, I am a believer. He said it's no coincidence. I felt, you know what's so funny, Big Rich? I felt it in my spirit.
Yeah.
That you needed to hear that. I don't know why I felt it in my spirit that you needed to hear that. Thank you, God.
Yeah, everybody can't go. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody can't go. You know, I seen the Hot 97 interview yesterday, the new interview with Benny the Butcher, and he broke everything down so clearly. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and he titled that album because that's the thing that he want Buffalo to know. And every artist, anybody that's doing something to go to the next level, especially artists in music and musicians, he really want people to know that everybody can go. And once you get that in your mind, you can reach the same level or even better than where he's at right now. So, you know what I mean? And, you know, so I had to dedicate the show for the title of the album dropping in 3.5 weeks. The first week of January it drops off Def Jam, and so you know what I'm saying, this could apply to family members, this could apply to your best friends on the street, or anything you got going on in your life. You don't have to be just music. It could be to your finances at your job. Everybody can go.
Yeah, and that just to touch on what Big Rich is saying. Big Rich, I feel you. I am in an isolation period myself. I've been fighting it. Lord knows I've been trying not to be in the isolation period. But I know, even from my teachings, that is one of the things that they say when you are isolated. Oprah says, be okay with being by yourself. Begin to love on yourself. Big Rich said God has been sending that message over and over again. Not everyone can go with you. And when you don't listen, when you don't take heed to what it is that the Most High, our Father God, is trying to show us, and you try and veer off that, the analogy that I use with my daughter, because I was having this conversation with her last night. So it's no coincidence. I did not know what the show was going to be this morning, everybody.
Yeah.
So it is no coincidence that those of you who are watching right now live, and those of you who are going to watch the replay, it is no coincidence that you are watching this particular show, because the Most High is obviously working for you and not against you. That message that you get over and over again, and then when you have to get in that isolation, it's because he is trying to elevate us. And a lot of us are trying to bring those people along with us because they make us comfortable. And being in that isolation, it makes us so uncomfortable because you have to face yourself.
That's right.
And facing yourself, looking yourself in the mirror and admitting that you aren't perfect, admitting, okay, I did well here, but Lord knows I need to fix those things. That is hard for a lot of us. It is very, very difficult. Trust God. Yes, it's all preparation for what's next. I am looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, Big Rich. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah, everybody, make sure y'all go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go ahead and check out the listening party. If you can, put the flyer in the inbox so we can post it up and let everybody know to go to his listening party, man. Very amazing MC. I've been following him for a long time since you interviewed him on the couch. You know what I mean? I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely tried to build Lackawanna artists and the crew and everything, but sometimes you got to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I was in that same place you was in, trying to build and educate people. They might get the education part, but the grind part, the market part of it, they don't want to put in that work. And that's why it's so important for 2024 to people to get a marketing coach and a marketing management, because it's going to be very tough for people to get into this game on these devices. In 2024 and up, it's going to be so tough. And I'm so hurt that everybody is procrastinating to take the class, procrastinating to take the sacrifice. And I did a live. I did a live yesterday, broke it down, let people know that I didn't have anything when I started doing this. Like I said, I'm going to tell y'all what I did. The rent man ain't getting his month for 3 months. The rent man ain't getting his rent for 3 months. You gonna be behind, man. You get evicted. So
trust
look where I'm at now.
Trust him.
Yeah.
It's that uncomfortableness. A lot of people are unwilling to go there. A lot of people are unwilling to be uncomfortable. We get so comfortable being pacified. We let the TV pacify us that we don't want to jump out on faith where we know the Most High is trying to take us. We know it. We feel it. We see the signs.
Yeah.
We are still unwilling to go there. And when we begin to go there, we want to bring people with us.
Yeah.
We want to bring people with us that's not ready. And a lot of us waited on these people to become ready. And now it's like, you know what? I'm just going to jump. And hopefully if they see me jump, they go jump right after me.
And then the people,
they still up there.
And then the people you want to bring with you,
down there.
The people that you want to bring with you, make you look bad. You could do bad by yourself.
Ooh, child. Oh, you speaking today.
Yeah, you could do bad by yourself.
We having church without having church. Now said my bro Dane from Industry 21 magazine will be in the building. All right now.
All right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So to everybody that's on the YouTube side, please put it on the platform and share it. Those who's on the Facebook side, please put @ followers. And we're gonna talk about the raffle. We're gonna have a special on the raffle today, so stay tuned in on that. Stay tuned in, Rich. Stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned in. We need 10 more people to be listening right now. We need 10 more people. We're gonna take a break. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll be back with a music video. And we when we take a break, we take a break.
Right. Big Rich said Lamborghinis only have 2 seats for a reason. Bam.
That's right. That's right. Everybody can't ride with you. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
And if you want a bootleg career, get a 12-passenger van. If you want a bootleg career, get a 12-passenger van. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. We're gonna get right to this music video right here, man. We're gonna go right. This Even Rush Network say coming on. Come on in, dog, because we got to play some Naquasia. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
we got to play some Naquasia. Amazing new video just dropped. We break records on here. Everybody that do music, music videos, we break records. We break records on this platform, and we're worldwide. We on Even Rush Network. We on like 20 or 30 something countries right now. We overseas. We everywhere right now. Shout out to the Even Rush Network. Make sure you go to Even Rush Network. It's in the description. Click in the description of the overhead. You know what I'm saying? And we can do what it do. And make sure you click on BarsBanker.com. My artist, Boom Bap MC, doing what it do. We can play this video later on. But now we just gonna have a hangover with some of this love we bringing from y'all right here.
Y'all better go down.
Never lie, but if you must lie in the arms of the one you love. I've got a love hangover, so if this is real, don't put me over. I want to feel all your love. I want to feel all your love.
You know, now your boy the Joker, the Overlook MC. Everybody can't go, y'all. Everybody can't go. You know what I mean? We back in full effect this morning.
Absolutely, absolutely. I can't get this camera on.
Oh, you can't.
Okay, I am
Okay, all
back.
right. Now we got to get. You got to see the queen and on the throne. We can't be. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. Equation and Terrence Love drops 12-31. Ooh, I cannot wait.
Ooh,
I
man,
hope we
listen,
get an
man.
exclusive after it plays on the Evening Rush.
Let me tell you something about them two the R&B legendaries right there, man. Terrence just that's my brother right there, man. That's my brother right there, man. You know what I'm saying? He got, he bringing R&B back. He bringing that 90s R&B back for you fellas. I'm telling you, we got two amazing music videos that we breaking on this platform. It's on rotation on every show. We interviewed him on the show. I want to bring both of them on the show in January, man. January, you know what I'm saying? First week of January, man, after the single drop, put both of them on the show at the same time. The Equation and Terrence Love. I want to talk to him about the experience of being in the studio together and what was the vibes and you know what I'm saying, that creativity. What was that all about? I want to know about that background.
Right.
I know that was fun. And
I want to hear about it too. Hear about the entire experience that they had. Both of them, I am definitely a fan of. So it will be nice to hear what it is that, even the song, like what inspired them to create that song. They both are dope artists. Both have vocals. If you aren't familiar with Terrence Love, we played his music frequently, just like an Equation. We played frequently. We are not just playing people just from our neck of the town. We're playing music from people all around. So stay tuned to what the morning show and the Vet Green show is doing. We are going to be breaking some records here, okay?
Yes,
Watch
we
what
are.
I tell you.
Yes, we
I'm
are. We're
playing
breaking
it.
some records. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget December 22nd, the raffle. You know, the big raffle. You know what I'm saying? For your Air Force Ones. You know what I mean? Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you how y'all can get into the raffle right now. We have a special going on right now, but you have to first subscribe to both of the YouTube channels and hit that bell. Make sure you comment. It's in the description. Yeah. Green Tides Media or the Evil Rush Network, both with an F.
Get out there. Make sure you
Both.
subscribe to
Yeah.
both.
Yeah, both of them. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you comment, hit the bell, stay tuned in, and listen to the show. Either one, on either one of you, whatever you feel that you, depends how you feeling today. You might go to Green Times Media today and be on Evil Rush Network tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go ahead and do what it do, and all that. And then we have a special right now for the rest of the week. I decided to go the rest of the week with this special. $25 for 6 names in the box to win you a pair of painted drip Air Force Ones designed by yours truly. Ooh.
I like those. I like those.
You know what I'm saying? And you get to choose
Hey,
a
Bird
theme.
Banker.
What's going on? You choose a theme, or you could choose 3 colors. You know what I'm saying? And that is the price right there. Make sure you go ahead and go into the Cash App, painted $ painted drip. You know what I'm saying? $25 for 6 names, $80 for 10 names. Put $80 in the Cash App right now. From now until Friday, it's the last day for the special. 10 names. You know what I'm saying? We already got like
Cody says she
got about
claiming
9 names in there already.
them.
You know what I'm saying? So
Goldie says she claiming them.
Okay. She got one slot in there, but you know what I'm saying? More names in there, more chance for you to win. You know what I mean? We're gonna put all the names in the box live on the show on the 22nd. You know what I'm saying? I already know that Queen Vet Green gonna have a shoe box. I know she's a shoe lady because I know she got a lot of shoes. I know she gonna grab one of them boxes out the closet.
If y'all see the room I'm in right now, I have an addiction. I admit. It's the shoes for me.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna call out the names. She gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna call out the name. You know what I'm saying? For an example, if Goldie got 7 names in there. We're gonna say Goldie 7 times. And she gonna write it 1, and she gonna put it on the screen. Let y'all see it. Every move we make, y'all gonna see it on the screen, so everybody knows this thing is fair. You know what I'm saying? And then she might get one of her grandbabies or one of her friends that's in the house somewhere to come in and pick it out live. And we're gonna have them call the name out, not us, so they can know it's everything's official. We're gonna be having gift cards also. I got merch left over from my shows I did when I was in the West Coast, Southwest. I have merch T-shirts and stuff. I'm going by. I might not have your size, but if your name come up and it ain't your size, you just have to go ahead and take that and give it to somebody. Give it a gift for somebody, because I have a limited different sizes that I have left over from that merch. I'm gonna give it away and all that. And then we also giving a raffle for the New Year's party, right?
Yes. Oh my goodness. So, as you know, as we spoke about yesterday, you want to put the flyer up while I talk behind it?
Yeah.
So on December 30th, this Saturday, everybody, New Year's Eve is actually on a Sunday this year. So to get the celebration going, Mark Lee, Lit City Buffalo, Struggle Cartel, MTM, they have, and the Natural Hustle Entertainment, they have decided to throw the Players Ball. It's going to be a New Year celebration. I am so excited. Green Tides Media is one of the sponsors. I'm excited. I love what Lit City and Struggle Compound and Mark Lee, all of them are doing. I went to the Halloween party that they had. It was so nice. I love when they have live music as well as the DJ. So I'm excited to see who's going to be performing. I hope Vocero gets up there. I ain't gonna lie. I do hope Vocero gets up there. I know Mark Lee's probably going to get up there. One of the songs I love of his is Sauce. So I'm very excited. The tickets are on sale, and we are going to be raffling off tickets, everybody. We're going back to the numbers. We still have those t-shirts as well as the gift cards available. You have to choose a number. The number has not been chosen yet, and I put it in there on Monday, everybody. So everybody who's watching now, I need you to pick a number from 1 to 25 now. 1 to 25. Put the number in the chat, and let's see who can get the number today. I'm going to put the number back in the chat, bro. You remember what the number is?
Yeah, from last week?
From Monday.
So for Monday, I know. Did you put it in the chat? I know that number.
Yep, that's the number. So we still have that number. So everybody who's watching right now, put one number in the chat. Put a number in the chat. Put a number in the chat and put highlight on that number so we can see it. Put a number in the chat right now. You have the option of winning a t-shirt, a gift card, or on Friday, we are going to raffle off one of the tickets to the Players Ball. I do have tickets for sale as well. They are only $15 this week.
Yes.
Get your tickets, everybody. Get your tickets. I love to dress up. I'm glad that they're having this celebration. I've not gone to anything that resulted in any type of anything that was not positive when I went to a function that Lit City and Mark Lee has thrown. So I'm so happy about that. The Halloween celebration that they had, the first annual Halloween celebration, it was so awesome. It was so
the content they had up, and the performances. I seen the video. I seen the YouTube video. That joint was definitely a movie. It was definitely a movie. It was nice.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they had it on YouTube and everything. It was nice. It was real nice. I liked it. I wish I would have stepped out, but I was going to do some things at that time. But I might try to stop at this one though. I'm trying my best because I got so much other things going on, producing, and and a lot of things under my belt. But I'm trying my best. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just pray for me that I can make that happen.
You will, bro. You will. You gonna make it happen. And Goldie, I see you. That's not the number though. Hey, everybody that's tapping in. KB, I see you. Shiva Lottie, I see you. Nika, I see you. Thank you, everybody, for tapping in today. I really appreciate it. We are going to be doing a raffle. Pick a number from 1 to 25. If you are watching right now, you have the option to win a gift card or a t-shirt. Pick a number from 1 to 25 right now. Put it in the chat. Make sure you put a highlight on that for us. And we're going to make it do what it do. The number has not been chosen yet. This number was established on Monday. Hey,
That's right. That's right. So how did this work? Do they got to put $1 in the cash app first, or do the number, What do you got to do?
So for this one, is no dollar in the cash yet. Thank you, Big Rich. I am looking forward to. I will definitely message you and looking forward to being at your listening party tomorrow. Definitely. And God bless you. I got you in my prayers, bro. Got you in my prayers.
All day, big bro. All day.
So for this particular raffle, it is not a dollar in the cash app. Now, we do have a 50-50 split going on as well, everybody.
Yeah.
Because we know how it is. And I've seen some of you who's putting $1 in the cash app. So thank you for that. You have to choose a number, though. You can't just put the $1 in the cash app. You have to choose a number and send me a screenshot of the cash app with the number. So I'll be reaching out to some of you who have already put that $1 in the cash app to find out what your number is. For that, the 50-50 split, it's $1 in the cash app. Pick a number from 1 to 100. If you do not choose, every Friday we are going to do the raffle. If the number is not chosen and you have put in the $1 in the cash app, is just going to continue to accumulate because we know what it is. It's hard out here right now. I can't even imagine what it looks like for parents who have small kids, because it's a struggle for me. And it's just me and my baby. You know, it's just us. And going to the grocery store, Lord.
Oh man, when you spend so much money in the groceries, man, and it don't fill half of the cart up. It don't add up to me. It don't add up.
And your bill is $500.
Yeah, I'm like, what? How am I $200 for food? Ain't even halfway in the cart. Like what?
Last month when I went to the grocery store, I tell you no lie, I spent about $700 in cash, everybody, because it's a drought out here, if you know what I mean. It's a drought out here. Spent about $700 in cash and still needed stuff. I was like, what in the heck is going on here? And still needed stuff. Man, that wasn't even including like the toilet paper, the paper towels, the
paper plates, and you know what I'm saying? And you might need some cotton balls or something. Like what the hell?
Okay. Listen, where is my $5,000 a week from the government? Okay, where is my
part?
Huge money? I need it. I need it right now. I ain't got paid in a very long time. I'm fighting a good fight though. It's all right because God got my back. God got my back.
No doubt.
So everybody, I do have some news to talk about real quick. And as everybody knows, the news segment, the Hot Topics, is being brought to you by Dipped in Dignity, one of my favorite places to get the best treats in the 716. So if you have not already, make sure you check out Dipped in Dignity on Instagram. She has the best treats around. I tell you, no lie, my daughter usually gets her cake pops from Starbucks. She said those cake pops that Ashaya, who's the owner and CEO of Dipped in Dignity, makes, it puts the Starbucks cake pops to shame. So check her out.
Let's go ahead and let them see the commercial real quick, and then we get right into it.
Okay.
Make sure you shop with Dipped with Dignity. It is the best strawberries dipped in chocolate that I have ever had. Listen, y'all, if you want a treat that's sure to knock you off your feet, you need to get with Dipped in Dignity, okay? These are the best treats that I have ever had, and I am not somebody who liked strawberry dipped in chocolate. I was never that girl, but when I taste these treats by Dipped in Dignity, oh my God, OMG, 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 I couldn't just eat one. Woo-hoo. Make sure you get with Dipped in Dignity, the very
Yes, make sure you get with Ashaya from Dipped in Dignity. She is the owner and CEO. Ashaya is only 15, y'all. Yeah. But when I tell you she's about her business, she brings the products, will set them up, okay? She is about her business. We had the honor of having her do a setup for the engagement party for my son over the Thanksgiving break. And when I tell you she set that table up so beautifully, I have some pictures. I'm actually going to post those pictures to my story. So check out my stories on Instagram and Facebook later on today. So proud of what she's doing. So proud of what she's doing. So make sure you get with her. She is the owner and CEO. So listen, y'all, we're going to have a segment called Earth News. In Earth News, because I am so worried about our climate. So what's being reported by Environment in The Guardian is Earth is on the verge of 5 5 catastrophic climate tipping points scientists are warning. Thank you, Justin. Thank you. And thank you so much for tapping in today. I don't know about you all, but do you
Australia.
Climate, do you pay attention? Do you notice that our climate is actually changing?
Oh yeah.
The weather that we're getting, and a lot of this is in the Bible.
That's it.
A lot of this is
That's
already.
I get all my information from the good book, baby.
It's in there.
I don't be lying.
I'm not an advocate reader of the Bible, but I have heard of some things. I have read some things. And what is this? Revelations that they talk about?
Revelations is the place to be.
Yeah, I don't advocate, when you try and make people feel because they are different that they are not right, that it is something wrong with them because they are different. I don't like that part because that is not what my father told me. My father said everything comes from me, and how dare you be biased. But there are some things in the Bible that are guidelines for us. And listen, Revelations, they say. So what's being said is that many of the greatest threats to humanity are drawing closer as carbon pollution heats the planet to even more dangerous levels. There's this thing called the greenhouse effect. Have any of you ever been in the greenhouse? You've been in the greenhouse of Botanical Gardens.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Immediately, what do you feel when you go in there? What does the climate feel like?
It'd be hot as hell.
Hot and steamy, right? Very, very humid, sticky.
Humid, steamy, stuffy.
So that's what's going on, everyone. This is what is going on due to the carbon emissions that's coming from so many vehicles and trucks and just the transportation alone, being out and about. Hey, that Burger Dude Jones.
House. Good morning.
That's what's going on. It's this greenhouse effect that's going on. And there's a lot of ways that it can be eliminated. One of the effects is gasoline, the use of gasoline. That's why you see this push to have more electric vehicles on the road, especially with New York. A big shout out to Kathy Hochul, because she is pushing the initiative to get the buses. She's starting with the school buses. We had an electric NFTA bus for a very long time. I was a teenager. Remember the green bus?
Remember that? Yep.
It's still around. It still looked the same. I'm like, is that really that same bus? That bus like 30 years old.
Yep. It is.
That bus, because my oldest is 30, and that bus was there before I had kids. So if that's the same bus, woo, child.
Yeah.
That bus still going. That says something about electric vehicles.
That's right. That's right.
So to go more in depth in this conversation, so 5 important natural thresholds already risk being crossed according to the Global Tipping Points report. And you can Google all of this, everybody. And 3 more may have reached in the 2030s. That means as of 2030, everybody, that's 7 years from now. I want to really draw y'all into what's going on and what we as human beings can do to try and help our carbon footprint, try and reduce our carbon footprint, because it's important. We want to make sure that the world that we are living in right now is okay for the people that come after us, meaning our ancestors, not our ancestors. We are going to be the ancestors, meaning our future. We want to make sure that they have something to live. Think about the Matrix and what the world looked like. I believe the Matrix. I really believe that. And that can happen, everybody. That can happen, but we can do things to try and at least slow it down. So what they're saying, it may be reached in the 2030s if world heats to 2.7 Fahrenheit above pre-industrial temperatures. So what I read is that all of these global people said that by the 2030s that they would try and make sure that it does not go above 1.5.
Oh, okay.
But it looks like that may happen.
Yeah.
It looks like that may happen.
Salute to Bam Fam in the building. Good morning.
Hey, Bam Fam, Grand Rising. Right now we are in Earth news. That is going to be a new topic because I really want to draw home what we can do as people to help either eliminate or at least reduce what it is that we are putting out into the atmosphere. And there's plenty of things that we can do. Triggering these planetary shifts will not cause temperatures to spiral out of control in the coming centuries, but will unleash dangerous and sweeping damage to people and nature that cannot be undone. Think about the 2 storms we had here in Buffalo, back to back. Never have I ever.
Yeah.
Never have I ever. We had 12 feet of snow, y'all. I remember being in a meeting in my 9 to 5 and telling them, I predict that we're going to have a really bad storm, because it's been a while. I remember saying that, but at least we only have one.
Right.
Once that one is done, we're usually close. We're usually good to go, but that did not happen. And I know some of y'all are triggered by the snowfall, because I know I'm triggered. When I see the snow coming, I'm like, okay, because last year triggered me, y'all.
Yeah,
I feel traumatized.
Yeah.
I feel traumatized. So they're saying that what can happen is an unleashing of a bunch of climate tipping, these catastrophic storms. And that's what we see going on. And what can we do to reduce or try and eliminate our carbon footprint? I don't know, buy an electric vehicle, buy a hybrid, reduce some of the aerosol sprays that you're using. There's plenty of bottles that are just plastic. They aren't aerosol sprays. They come like this now, so it's not in that aerosol spray. What's your thoughts on this? And anybody else out there that is familiar with the climate and what's going on right now? I love your intake on this conversation.
It's there's a lot of things we can do, but it's so hard to do it. When you don't think about those things, like there's not enough platforms talking about this, like to keep us, so many, like we said this yesterday, so many distractions of a lot of things when it comes to the climate, when it comes to the laws. It's like there's a lot of distractions, but I think if more people talk about this, the more we can remember, and we can go and make some changes. But it's tough, you know what I mean? And I know I don't think about it. I'm gonna be honest. I just do what it do. But more we talk about it, and the more we talk about on this platform, I think it'll definitely give me a reminder when I do go shopping, not to get certain things that pollute the air and stuff like that. But I know when I was in school, it was always an Earth Day every week. You know what I mean? I remember that in high school when they had that. And they had like a program. They had a program at Lackawanna. They had a program at the Baker School, and a lot of these Catholic schools in Lackawanna had a lot of that. They all used to come together, and when spring come, everybody come together and everybody plant like one tree or whatever. And
I remember that.
Yeah, so it's like now other things in our life, especially since social media come and the internet and all that, it shifted so much that we don't even think about these things that's important like this. So yeah.
And moving on, everyone, we were all sick this season. I was sick last month. Then you get sick since September came in as well.
Yeah, a couple times. Yeah.
See, now, excuse me.
See?
Right? It seems like the sickness these days. Excuse me, everybody. It seems like it's a strain.
Yeah.
And it's lasting longer, and the symptoms are stronger since COVID happened, everybody.
Yeah.
So what's being reported by 93.7 WBOK is that there's several counties here in New York State that have huge flu numbers. I'm not surprised. Because so many people get sick, and it's like when you're in a household, it's kind of tough because it's like when you have kids at home, it's going to spread. The latest numbers regarding the spread of flu in New York State are not good, what's being reported. However, it is December and flu season is here, but I feel like I had the flu back in October, November. When I had my surgery, I feel like I had the flu. Since the COVID-19 pandemic began, we have all become more germ aware, absolutely. And I try hard to keep the germs at bay. I have the Clorox, the spray bottle in my bathroom. Like I have all of that, the Lysol. But it is tough to not get sick, especially when you live with other people. Cases have risen by over 25% in the last week, and hospitalizations have surged by 30%. There are counties, excuse me, everybody, with the highest amount of cases. And let me just read some of those counties off to you, everyone. And then we are going to move on. And you can actually find this information on the New York State's website. They're tracking the flu right now. You can Google the New York State website flu tracker, and let's see if they actually provide us with the actual counties. That's what I'm looking for right now. Have you gotten your flu shot, bro? Do you get that?
Nah, I don't believe in flu shots.
Yeah.
I'm you know, a lot of research. Do a lot of research on the flu shots. You'll stop taking it too.
Yeah, I have not.
Show.
When my kids were younger, I was not really required, but I was told because they had asthma and were susceptible that a cold is what sparked my kids' asthma to sometimes they had to be hospitalized, unfortunately. And because of that, when they were at home and younger, I did get the flu shot every year. But since, my kids are grown and gone, I don't get the flu shot anymore.
I just pass the information to everybody right now. Google Rizza Islam. Make sure you get his book. He'll tell you exactly about all them vaccines. He would definitely tell you exactly what's in it. I think if I would have took that flu shot, I wouldn't be here today when I had COVID.
Yeah, he definitely had me thinking. Some of the highest cases in the Western New York region are right here in Erie County, everybody. So if you live in Erie County like I do, and you've gotten sick, now you know why. The cases have risen. Niagara County, which is right over there, we all are in the same box. In Chautauqua County, we are all very near each other. So I'm not surprised. They are saying that portions of New York City have seen more than 600 cases over the last week, and those numbers will likely rise. Last year, the largest amount of flu cases were reported right around Christmas, or December 24th to December 25th, which is not surprising because there's gatherings. People are coming together. Right. Families have not seen each other in a very long time. And sometimes you don't even know you're carrying the virus. I remember when I was younger, my mom told me that some people are carriers. Some people don't get it. Some people are just carriers of the germ. So you may be that. So
to kill that carriers, the carrier, if you're a carrier, you make sure you get your ginger, lemon, lime, and zinc. Will knock that out. You know what I'm saying? So even if you're not sick, put that in your diet daily. They'll stop that stop you from being a carrier too. So that's just a little free 99 right there.
Yeah. So moving on before we go into another break. So right now, what's being reported by the Messenger, but we spoke about this on the Vet Green Show, is the illicit drug supply, the elephant tranquilizers that is going around, and it has reached the Buffalo area. As you know, the Erie County Health Department reported the first death. The death occurred in September. Due to the toxicology report, it was found that the drug carfentanil, which is it's a tranquilizer used to sedate such animals such as elephants and horses. That's what it's used for. But they found it here in Buffalo when they did the toxicology on that person that passed away from an overdose back in September. They're saying that this is the first time carfentanil has been found in an overdose death in Erie County, but they're thinking that if they do additional toxicology reports and go a little bit further, that they may find that drug in other toxicology reports mixed with other drugs like heroin and cocaine, which we spoke about, because that is what they're using to cut these drugs, everybody. It's no longer the 90s where they're using baby powder and baking soda. They are because they're trying to stretch the cocaine, what they call the cocaine.
Yes, sir.
Trying to stretch it because what they're trying to bring
big change.
Is a big change. Before it's a drought, but they still want to supply you with what you want, not what you need. They still want to supply you with what you want, and they still want to make that money. So they are going to cut it with what they can cut it with. And apparently fentanyl is a very cheap drug to get. Very cheap drug. So we don't judge anyone over here on the morning show with the Joker and Vet Green. Neither do we judge anyone over on the Vet Green Show. We just want you to be aware, and we want to reduce the harm that you can cause to yourself. So if you are going to use, go ahead and get yourself some testing strips, please. You can get yourself some testing strips right from the Erie County Health Department. You can also get yourself some testing strips over at Buffalo Clinical Lab, which is right here on the corner of South Park and Ridge Road. Big shout out to Francesca and what her and her team are doing over there, because they are providing what we need, everybody. They are providing the the methods to get testing. They are
CC
providing.
Green, good morning. Good morning.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. There's an opioid task force that is here in Erie County, and I'm going to provide some information. If you go over to eriecounty.gov, you will see the information there. There's a lot of information on here, and then there's also a hotline. If you are someone that is on the brink of ready to go into recovery, if you are here in the Buffalo area, you can dial 716-831-7007. Again, that number is 716-831-7007. If you are watching this outside of the 716 area, you can call the National Helpline, which is 1-800-662-4357. Again, that is 1-800-662-4357. And then I also, because this is Where You At Wednesdays for the Vet Green Show and the morning show, because I like to check in with where everybody is mentally, because I know it can be trying, especially along these times. There's a 24-hour crisis line here in the 716, and that number is 716-834-3131, 716-834-3131. Hey, guys, I see you out there, CC Green. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Good morning. Make sure you put @followers, Facebook @followers in there. You want the Facebook @followers and @highlights. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do. Appreciate that.
She said they're not even cutting it no more. It's scary out here because it is not the 90s anymore. I just ask everybody if you are going to use, and thank you to Paula Gore for coming on the Vet Green Show. If you have not watched any of the episodes regarding the F word that is hurting many of our communities, make sure you go back to the Vet Green Show and watch that. I did a segment with Buffalo Clinical Lab, as well as the Erie County Health Department, the Opioid Task Force. I did a segment with them as well. There's an upcoming segment that I'm going to do because people have been reaching out to me ready to tell their story. Unfortunately, I had surgery and I had to push some things on the back burner, but it's coming in the month of January because this is something that's near and dear to me. I have not been shy about what it is that I have going through. I believe that we need to be more transparent about the things that we go through. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I think we need to be more transparent. She said, good, you spoke on that because I heard it's out there in Lackawanna bad now. Please, please, please be careful who y'all buy y'all weed from. Yes, there was an incident not too far from me here in Lackawanna where 3 people were affected and 1 did not make it, allegedly. 1 did not make it. But one of the things about harm reduction that they teach you, and I'm so happy that they teach this, there's no judgment. They say, just don't use alone. Even if you have to call somebody and you're about to use, call somebody. It is hard when you are addicted or you are in that place where you can't see a way of life without that substance. It's very, very difficult. It's very difficult to wake up and not pop a pill to get through your day. It's very difficult to do that. I know I've been there. Yeah. It's very difficult for some people to not take a drink or take a smoke as soon as you wake up in the morning. It's difficult because life be life, and just don't use alone, everybody. Don't use alone.
That's right.
So we can go to another break. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Come on back. We are going to take a quick few minutes break before I have to get off. Yes, keep Narcan. Thank you for bringing that up. Keep Narcan. You can get it free. You can get it free from Buffalo Clinical Lab. I'm going to actually post them. I'm going to highlight them here in the chat. You can get it free from the Erie County Health Department. You can get the testing strips free from both of those locations. So I know it's costly in pharmacies and some people don't have it. Like I think I was in Walgreens and it was either the Narcan or the testing strips. It was like $40 a pop and you only get 2 doses. Some people can't afford that, especially if you out here using, you ain't thinking about going to Rite Aid to get Narcan or anything like that. You just want to get high so you can numb that pain that you feeling inside because you haven't begun the process of healing and you were traumatized as a child and you don't know how to get over it. I know how that feels, everybody. I know how it feels to want to numb the pain and not like the sunlight when it shines through your window, and that's God's blessing to you. But we don't look at it like that. It's because you feeling that pain. I know what that feels like.
Yeah.
Yep, the heat. Yes, it is free in the heat bill, and I did hear that they have the boxes right there in the heat bill, and they no questions. You just go and say, that's what I want, and you walk right out with it. Hey, my beautiful child. Hey, Devajna, I see you out there. Thank you for coming, cousin. Thank you for being so engaging in this.
Yes.
I love when our listeners are engaging in the conversation, because that's why we do it. We want to provide guidance and provide information to you that's useful.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep on tuning in. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks in a music video, no doubt. It's your boy, the Joker Overlook MC. This is the morning show. Thank you.
This is why you're a broke musician. Everyone's always so mad. They're saying the music business doesn't want us to succeed. Well, right now, this is the best time to be an artist, but you are not making the best decisions. See, most musicians are sending to Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, which all pay a fraction of a penny when people listen to their music. Is that worth it? Imagine if you looked into the newspaper and it said, there's a job offer. We pay you fractions of a penny. Would anybody be excited for that? No. The problem is most artists don't have any offers. They just send people to Spotify. That's their offer. My offer is I could get paid a fraction of a penny. They haven't set up a page that shows how much that they charge for a show. They don't have their website, and they're not driving traffic to their website where people can actually buy their albums. They don't have any membership platforms where people can now subscribe to them for $5 a month. There's no way for anybody to spend more money with them, even if they wanted to. So for you as an artist, what you do with this information is first, you need to start off by creating offers. Perform at someone's birthday party. What does that cost? Put it on your website. What does an album cost? Put it on your website. How much does a custom song cost? Put it on your website. You have to have other options for people to buy something from you than to just go to Spotify and pay you a fraction of a penny.
What's up? It's your boy TP, man, and we here again on OTM freaking
Sunday.
Come on now, you know you've been paying attention, but you back. What's up? Welcome back, man. How you feeling?
Good.
You feel
I'm
good?
Always good.
Smith, you had to bring it back, Smith.
It's mandatory.
It's mandatory, brother. You had to bring it
That's
back,
the
man.
Princess of Tampa. 813.
Come on now.
Canary, the big one.
Come on now. Talk.
Dope.
Come on now.
Miss Viral.
Come on now.
Miss 600K.
Come on now. That's all you.
Yes.
Tell the people your name again.
Canary Yellow.
Ooh.
Oh,
Who you got with you today? You got somebody with you today?
The Nolly Red.
Ooh. So you ready to snap?
Hold up.
Oh, what's up?
Hold up.
Talk to me.
I know this y'all show, but this my show right now.
Okay.
TP, I want you to be my hype man. Mike Smith, I want you to do my ad lib.
Okay, hold on.
Y'all ready?
Get my
You
swag.
say I'm doing your ad libs? Okay.
I'm
Wait,
the ad lib.
I'm the hype.
You the hype man. I'm the
All
ad
right.
lib.
Okay.
Yo.
Let's do it.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Mo dope.
Drop that beat.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Canary Yellow on the check-in.
Yeah.
OTM freaking Sunday.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Mo dope.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm small, but I do it be like Red Ross. I'm a young goat. I'm a young boss.
Talk to
I
me.
spoiled, I get what I want, no matter what it costs.
Okay.
You ain't got yourself together, that's your mama's fault. I put it on, I be dripping like a pot of salt. Lemonade, I'm a squad, yeah, we taking out. She said she had it, the canary, tell her knock it out. I'ma talk the talk. I'ma walk the walk. Y'all paid for the flow, I get money all the time. I can't let you have none, cause I wear half a mile. Little diamonds on my neck, I like doing shine. Look me up on YouTube, I hot to find. Come for me, then my daddy come for you.
Who else?
And he won't come along, he gon' bring my uncle too.
What else?
Everything on me yellow, but the money blue.
What else?
Everything brand new, I'm acting brand new.
What
the
else?
best? Nothing less, I'm a princess. I ain't got no time to stress, cause I'm too blessed.
No.
I be slayed every day, you looking like a mess.
Oh, God.
You make mediocre music, I'm not impressed.
Oh, God.
I've been rapping since 3, this ain't new to me. I said I'ma go viral 2023.
Okay.
Ray Charles to a header, done seeing me. I'm only 7, but I still who they wanna be. You can't say what I do, you can have a seat. Kill
take a seat.
Canary yellow.
Hey, no crumbs when I come to eat.
Canary
Hey,
yellow.
you can't stand me, you can take a seat.
Canary yellow.
Canary,
Yeah.
canary,
Yeah.
canary,
Yeah.
canary,
Yeah.
canary, canary,
Yeah.
canary.
Yeah.
Hey, you an idiot, man.
OTM Sundays, man. Canary mother freaking yellow.
Most dope.
Woo, child. She said, I ain't even no crumbs. None of the crumbs.
Everybody Can't Go is the name of this podcast today. Everybody Can't Go is the headline today. Shout out to Benny the Butcher, album dropping in about 3.5 weeks, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna talk about it, man. Everybody cannot go.
Man,
Everybody cannot go. No, they can't.
that was the glue. That video was the glue for the entire conversation today. Man, it hit different. Now, I done heard that so many times, but it hit different today, especially that crumb part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't even no crumb, y'all. Big shout out to Canary Yellow and her team over there. They are doing big things. So proud of that baby. Just put God's mercy around her. Just cover her, Lord. Cover that baby, because I know she gonna come against some things throughout her life, especially growing up in this industry. Me at 47 in this industry, you know, man, ooch, cover her, Lord, cover her.
We got Folk Star in the building. Yeah,
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Turn off the replay. Turn off the replay in your car.
What's up?
You got the replay playing in your car. We can hear it.
All right, how's that?
There you go. You don't have no echoes up here. What's going on, family?
Nothing, man. Too much to do and not enough time in a day. You already know how it is. I need about 25, 26 hours. You know what I'm saying? I need another day. I need they say God rested on the 7th. On the 7th, he should have made another day, because I need something in between Sunday and Monday.
My daughter Devonta said that was cute. She, you know what, my child seen what I go through in a day, and she was like, Ma, you need an assistant. I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
Really do. You need an assistant. It's gonna happen. God got some things coming down the pipeline for
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we got a lot of things going on. We got things going on, and you have an agenda throughout the day, man. It gets tough, you know, and that gets tough for me too. Usually the wife be my sister, but now she got her own business now, so she got, you know, she have an assistant, she have a secretary at her job, and I'm saying, so she have a little help and stuff like that, but man, you know, I'm glad.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Like I said, I was just talking about this earlier. I don't know if the people know. I know I do look young and handsome in the face, but I am 43 years old, people. With that said, there's no reason why I should have a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old. I waited too late.
Yeah, y'all did.
I'm kidded out. I love my kids to death, but I'm not supposed to be taking care of kids right now. You see this right here? I ain't supposed to have no
Listen, I ain't even gonna lie. When y'all be in y'all 40s and having little babies, I'll be like, okay, you know, that's the decision. I tell my kids now, because my oldest is 30. I'm like, girl, it was hard for me to be pregnant at 26 versus me being pregnant at 16. And I'm not an advocate for teenage pregnancy, but the dynamic was real. I was on bed rest for 6 months for my last pregnancy. I was only 26 years old. So it was a drastic difference. That's why I cover Ashanti too. She's 43 and pregnant. Did y'all know that they call that geriatric pregnancy when you are over 35 and you get pregnant?
Yeah.
And everybody knows the term geriatric, right?
Yeah.
I heard that term, but what it represents?
It means that you are at a very high risk, especially with her being 43. If she is pregnant, if the allegations are real, she runs a high risk. She's going to. So when you get pregnant and you're young, you go to the doctor. I feel like it's maybe once a month, something like that. Right. And then further down, you know, as the trimesters go by, towards the last trimester, maybe the last month, you start going once a week. Right. By her being 43, I'm sure she's probably going to have to see the doctor probably every 2 weeks, because when you get older, you run so many risks. One of the risks is that you may have a child with autism.
Yeah.
There's other illnesses that can run amok when you get pregnant like that. Not to say that that's going to happen, and I pray that nothing like that happens, but but you are at a higher risk when you are pregnant and you are giving birth. You are at a higher risk of dying. A lot of people don't say that because it's so natural for us women to give birth, but you have a greater chance of dying when you are giving birth. The chances of that happen has drastically decreased, but there's still a higher rate of it with Black females. Just so all of you know that there's a very high rate when you compare it to our counterparts. The amount of Black females that die at childbirth is a lot higher than it is for our counterparts, everybody. So God bless you, not to go on that tangent, but God bless y'all over there with them babies. I can't even imagine.
I think it takes you that long to find the right person to have kids with. That's why I waited so late. I didn't want to be one of these people out here with a baby mama and all this type of stuff and this drama and all this stuff. And the most important thing to me overall is the kid. So with that being said, it's like you want to find the right person. It's just that it took me a little bit longer than most, because some people find that right person in their late 20s.
And some of us don't find that right person and we have the baby. You did it the right way, Lamar. So
you
tell that to kids. Tell them, say that again to them. Let them know that.
You gotta have the right baby, even if at the risk of being the old dude at your kindergarten kids' kindergarten graduation. Even if that gotta be you. Wait to the right person, because I hear so many stories about dudes, you know what I'm saying, yelling at their baby moms, and you know what I'm saying, they got argument and they won't let me see my kid, and they using my kid as a pawn and all that type of stuff, and I feel bad for them, but I feel bad for me too. I'm tired.
Yeah, definitely. Even that right there is like, man, it's like, ooh, I started early. I was 16, 17. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, I was 16, 17 with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I started early. I made it do what it do early. You know, I didn't mean to. That wasn't the design, y'all. Don't get it twisted. I was being a knucklehead, and hormones is on fleek.
For me, I wanted my kids young. I did. I didn't want to be older and raising kids. I wanted to enjoy this part of my life. So, I mean, it happened that way, and that's kind of the way I wanted it. I didn't really plan on being a teenage mom, or I did, as my mom say, because there's enough protection out there that you can get for free. So if you get a baby, you wanted that baby.
Yeah. Well, let's get to the next segment. Hip hop and rap in 2023 is down 40%.
Wow.
We're not the number one genre anymore.
What?
After 50 years, not 50 years, about 35 years. We was number one for 35 years straight. We're not the number one genre in 2023. The game has changed. You know what I mean? R&B is back. Pop music is going strong, and rock and roll is right behind it. So, what do y'all feel about that?
Yeah, so Billboard reported this year that rap had yet to produce a Billboard 200 topping album or Billboard Hot 100 topping single in 2023. That was being reported in June, everybody, and it may still be true because I do not see any other updates. And a lot of people are asking, is hip hop dying? Billboard published an article about why no rap album or song has topped its charts in 2023. I'm definitely going to get into that album, get into that newscasting. But I think a lot of people, are getting older. I'm guessing that the people who are listening to the rap are probably people our age, and we just grew up in that genre. I know my kids, they listen to a lot of music. Yeah. They do not listen to one specific type of music. I remember when I was a kid, all I listened to was WBOK. It was my kids who actually introduced me to the 98.5, the 102.5. Yeah. It was my kids who introduced me to that. And I would look at them like, don't you know you Black? Like, I didn't think we could listen to that music, but that was my mind at that time.
But shout out to the new young people that's into podcasting and DJing right now, because I follow a young lady that runs a blues a jazz channel, and she's only like 28, and she loves that music. She grew up in that music from her father. And I see, and then since I've been following her, I've seen a lot more younger people getting in them other genres and actually doing a podcast and DJ, internet radio, even at radio station. She runs an AM radio station out of Detroit, and I watch her live all the time on IG, and she know her stuff. She know the genre, she know the history, she's definitely a jazz blues historian at 28. So I can see that generation is changing. I can see the way hip hop is right now is definitely, because a lot of them is dying. The drill music and all that's the effect of it. People's get murdered and stuff like that more than ever in hip hop. So I can see why we at 40%. You know what I mean? And it takes away that energy, that vibe. That's why I love what we got going on right now. Everybody can't go. That rep, this segment of the headline of the show, because Benny the Butcher is the face of Def Jam. Who would know years to come that Buffalo is the face of Def Jam? You know what I mean? Right now, like, you know what I mean? And the Griselda is going to run 2024 right now. So that means Buffalo is going to run the hip hop industry right now. So it's like,
lot of people are thanking Benny and those guys for what they did to bring New York rap back. The way rap was when we were growing up. And let me just say, so it looks like Lil Uzi Vert's Pink Tape was the first hip hop album to top the Billboard 200. But apparently this is the first time in 30 years that it took someone until the middle of the year in that genre to even make it to the Billboard 200. That is saying a lot.
Yes.
The Ratchet Stripper rap is trash.
It is. Let it be known. Straight trash. You can't recycle that paper. Yeah.
There's some good ones out there, but I can't lie. Some of it makes me cringe, everybody. Some of it really makes me cringe, because it's like, oh man, like, make it be clean it up a little bit. Like, every other word doesn't have to be a curse word or a derogatory word.
But at the same time, though, Queen, look at our platform. We don't play too much hip hop. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find some that matches what it is that we do over here at the morning show, and I think I found some. But you know what genre it's in? Christian rap.
Christian hip hop is coming. That's another thing coming up on the bowl right now. Christian rap is in top 5 right now.
Yeah, sexy.
You know what I mean? Christian hip hop is in the top 5 right now. 2024 is going to be a whole different of lanes of music. I'm so happy. At first, I was upset about what's going on for with Spotify, the threshold, but I'm really happy it's going on. I really am now. I mean, more I get educated, more I talk to my mentors and my teachers that taught me, and the more I'm involved and really involving and engaging in what's going on in the industry. I'm glad it's happening the way it's happening, because it's going to open a lot of doors for what we got going on. It's going to open a lot of doors for me being a music manager for my artists. It's going to open a lot of doors for Buffalo and hip hop. It's going to open up a lot of things. But the thing is about our Buffalo artists is y'all got to know how to know marketing and get involved. You know what I mean? And 93%, that number is on tap. I did the research. 93% of Buffalo artists don't know marketing. So how are you going to tap in while we're going to be the number one artist in 2024? You know what I'm saying? Benny's album dropped in 4.5 weeks. That's going to be in 2024. He's with Def Jam. You understand? And while we're here, let's have everybody's on. Who do you think features going to be on the album? You know what I'm saying? He says 8 features.
8
He was on the interview with them. 8 features. Can y'all name the 8 features? Can y'all guess? Do we have a game going on? I can pretty much. I bet y'all be on point. I bet y'all I'm on point.
I know he did some work with. Oh, go ahead, Lamar.
I was about to say, I know Jay-Z gonna be one of them.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm hoping. Yeah, I got that's on my list. I wrote down Jay-Z.
I know he did some things with Kanye, but I do not think it may have made the record, because I watched an interview.
I didn't put Kanye on my list.
Yeah,
I put Jay on my list. I put J Cole on my list.
J Cole, yeah.
I put Kendrick Lamar on my list.
Yep.
I put Mary J on my list.
I put Andrew on my list.
He
I
needs
put,
he need a song with somebody like Mary. He
Yeah,
need a
I
song
put
with
Mary on the list.
Right.
I believe he got a track, probably an unknown track with DMX where he passed. I'll put that on the list. And so for some reason, I think he did a track with Kodak Black too.
Mm.
And the 21 Savage.
Mm.
That is
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Of course, other features like his brother-in, like I believe Rick Hyde, the Black Family gonna be on there. Of course, Conway, West Side Gun, of course. Imani Seizure, I see a track with her gonna be on the album. On Fire Producers, I can see Pete Rock. I can see Alchemist. I can see Kanye might produce the track on there. I give the production to Kanye on that on the new Benny album. I can see that. I'm also predicting producers like out of the left field, like somebody like I can hear him doing a feature with somebody like Adam from the Rock Band. I can see him doing the track with Benny the Butcher. Adam from what's the name of that rock group? Oh man, I forgot my brother's name. I'm a fan too, and I forget. But I can see him doing something like that. I can see him coming out of this box because watch that interview on at Talk with TT interview on Hot 97. He said he went out the box on there because I know me being a Benny fan from back in the day, he was doing all types of styles of music and he fits them so very well back in the day in the 2000s and I can see him going back to that element again. So I can see him doing something like that, doing a song with Bono from U2. I can see something like that going on the album, something left field that we would never think he would do because of him hearing this new sound. Not really the new sound, but him doing boom bap with the Griselda family and all that. I could see him going left field, with the sound. But these are things.
Stories because he's grown so much. I got an opportunity to meet and speak with him at the Butcher Fest over the summer. And one of the things that I said, because he speaks openly about his journey and, the love or lack of love that he gets from Buffalo, which teaches us who are trying to get in the industry what to look out for. That's what I look at it like he's teaching us. He's given us the blueprint.
Yeah, Adam. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, Adam.
Oh, Adam Levine. Oh
yeah,
my
I can see him doing a track with him.
Oh, I love Adam Levine. Oh,
yeah,
he's so dope.
Yeah, I can see him doing.
Definitely.
Yeah, I can see him do a track. I can even see him doing a track with Adele. Because he said he went left field. He y'all watch that interview with him and TT on YouTube. He broke it down like he really went out the box on this album because it's a mainstream album. It's a radio play album. You want to get spins on the radio. He want to be in that lane. LaCour Ray, I can see him doing a feature with her. You know what I'm saying? Scarlett, I can see him doing the track with her. You know what I mean? Like, I can see a Nicki Minaj track.
I would love to hear him and Nicki. Oh my God. I would love to hear that. What? Yeah. Do you know how fire that would be?
I can see that.
Oh my God.
They've got a heavy budget under them. You know what I mean?
Some of the newer ones, like Amaretta. I love Amaretta.
Yeah, right. I can see him going left field like that. I can see him, the Kendrick Lamar, of course. I can see that.
Yeah, J. Cole, definitely. I feel like J. Cole is going to be on there. I feel like it is.
Yeah.
I watched several interviews that Benny did, and I feel like J. Cole is probably going to be a feature on there.
Yeah. Don's coming here on the second for E-Rush Network. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Maybe he also can feel and guess of what the body of work of what Benny's going to do on the album. That's going to be off the chain. Yeah. You know what though? Another name that I won't be surprised to hear. I didn't put it on my list, but the white boy with the tattoos on his face. Not Post Malone, but the other brother.
Machine Gun Kelly? He doesn't.
Not Machine Gun. No, he did brother. I know. He's a white dude. I know tattoos. Not most Post Malone, but the other boy. What's my man name? He just did a track with He just had a little tour in Vegas too. I could see him doing the track with him. He was in the movie. He was in a White Man Can't Jump reboot. Come on, help me out now, y'all. Come on now, come on now, Burger Dude. You got me. You getting me right so far. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Nara, I see you out there. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I can see.
White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah. He did the reboot of White Man Can't Jump. Is on Hulu. The rapper.
Oh, the reboot of it. I did not know that.
Yeah, the reboot on Hulu. The white boy rapper, nice. He got flows. Oh, what's his name, man? I forgot the brother name, but I can see Benny doing something with him. You know what I mean? And I can see him doing something like I said, DMX, because I know he and DMX was in the studio a lot before he passed. So I think he's gonna bring a DMX. DMX came out of Def Jam too, so it was only right to come out to attribute one of the tracks that he, you know what I'm saying? I can see that happening. Of course, Jay, I believe Jay gonna be on the album too. And I can see that. And there you go. I know that Burger Dude come through all the time. Burger Dude come through all the time. The historian of music. Yeah. Yeah.
I am dripping over here, y'all. The code is breaking. You can tell.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, Harlow. Yeah, I can see him doing something with him. Because he said he really want to. Because when he explained it on the interview that he really want to open that funnel in music, and the only way to open that funnel, a part of the machine, is get involved with the top 10 artists that hits the top 10 in the top 200. Understand? So I could, anybody that's in there, I believe he did at least 3 tracks with one of those cats that's in that top 10. And you know what I'm saying, and a lot of them is our Grammy nominees this year. LaCour Ray nominated. I'm a fan of LaCour Ray. I'm a super fan of her. Her marketing is just so amazing. She knew marketing before she even got signed. Got with the machine. Shout out to her and all that. But yeah, no doubt. Yvette Greedy Queen, give us some last words before you get up off here today.
Yes. Oh my goodness. The last words for today is to be grateful that you are still here. It's getting tough. I know it is the season. A lot of us are struggling right now, stressed out mentally, physically, emotionally, just stressed the F out. I know. Yeah. Just don't let it bring you down. Just try and tap into what you do have and what you are grateful for. So it puts you in that frame of mind and not thinking about the lack of what you don't have. Because one thing I know and one thing I live by is that the Most High is going to provide for you. You just need to start walking in the direction that He, the Most High, is trying to put you on. A lot of us want to veer off. I know. I got my hand raised. A lot of us want to look back from the side and think that it's not going to affect us. But the moment we look back, it draws us back because you cannot bring everybody with you. As the segment for today, remember that the dream is yours. It was given to you. Each of us come here with an individual gift.
Yes, indeed.
It is up to us to make that gift a reality. So I love y'all. Long life. Make sure you check out the Vet Green Show. Tonight we have the amazing Kitty Quinn. I've been watching her from afar, looking at what she does. She has Kitty Quinn's Closet. She recently launched her own podcast, which is called Hustle Season. Check out her latest interview that I watched with Street Soprano. It was a really dope interview. I love how she interacts with her guests. I am definitely a fan. I can't wait to sit down and talk with her about what it took for her to get to the place that she's in, because she's an entrepreneur, y'all. She is a woman who's doing it for herself, and she's not that old. So make sure you check it out tonight at 7 p.m. on Green Tides Media. I love y'all on life. Thank you so much, Joker. Thank you, Don, for coming in. Thank you, Lamar. I will see y'all later on. I got to do what I got to do.
No doubt.
Hello. Thank you for visiting LABeats.com. My name is Casey Lamke, and I want to introduce you to a new beat licensing platform. Here, you don't license one beat, you license them all. With hundreds of beats to choose from and new beats uploaded monthly, you, the artist, no longer have to choose which beat to buy while you search the internet. Become a member and download whatever you like, record your lyrics, and distribute your song. That's it. We have a free Beats membership so you can download over 100 beats for free, no catch. Once you finish your song, you can email us a link and we will also put your song on our Spotify playlist. The team at LA Beats has put together a package of multi-style music productions priced for anyone to break into the market. Get yourself a license to our ever-growing catalog of beats with your membership today.
Yeah. Everybody cannot go. Everybody cannot go. You know what I mean? And we're going to break everything down why everybody cannot go. You know, the lovely Benny the Butcher, you know what I mean? Album dropping in 4.5 weeks. You know what I mean? Out of Def Jam, Buffalo's own, the face of Def Jam, the face of hip hop. Yeah, everybody cannot go. You know what I mean? Lamar, you know what I mean? In the building. Everybody cannot go, y'all. That y'all cannot go to, you know what I'm saying? Bring everybody with you. You got to elevate yourself and all that. You know what I mean? 4 stars in the building.
Yeah, my phone died, y'all. I'm sorry. StreamYard take a lot of phone energy. Apparently, I didn't know that. That was my first time doing it.
Yeah, no doubt. So, the segment of the show, the headline of the show, everybody can't go, man. And you know, you do that hurt your heart sometimes that you want to bring somebody with you when you go to the next level, but you can't, no matter what you do.
No, actually, and the reason why is because I done helped a lot of people get to where they at, and nobody brought me. So with that means nobody ain't bring me, so I really don't feel bad. That's just how it go. I done seen cats in movies and all that type of stuff. Like, yeah, I used to work with him, and I do movies. I write scripts. You don't see me over there. So with that being said, everybody can't go. That includes me. I can't go also. So with that being said, I understand. I
understand too. I helped a lot of people with this marketing. A lot of people in this music marketing that I've helped went to the next level and didn't bring me with them, but I did my job. You know what I'm saying? I did whatever I could do as a marketing manager. Like, for example, Kayla Bishop. That was my first client. I was her marketing coach, marketing manager, you know what I'm saying, for the first year of her career. And look, she blast off. Everybody can't go, including me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't go. So, you know what I mean? And I didn't go. And I'm cool with that. Because we still have a relationship. We still building. We still making it do what it do. So, you know what I mean? And I understand, you know, why I can't go. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a different agenda. I'm on a different lane. I'm building companies. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping build other companies right now. I'm actually putting in work and making things happen behind the scenes that I do and what I do. So for me not to go, I won't have that time to do things I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? We got Sean Dawn in the building. Even Rich Network is in the building.
Yo, what's good? You hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, big dog, man. How you
feeling?
What's
going on, bro? How you feeling, man?
Yeah, man.
I was trying to jump in. I had to drop them kids, man. You know how that go, man. I was trying to catch Vet before she broke out. You know what I mean? Man, I love the Vet. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yes.
I was having a wonderful, great show, man. I was tapped in and I was like, yo, I gotta jump on, man. I gotta jump on. I can't help it. I gotta jump on.
Yes.
You know when y'all having that great vibe and that great conversation, and you was talking about the kids earlier, and I was like, yo, I know.
Yeah.
What you go through with these kids, and I go through them. I go through it with mine as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids right now mad at me and don't want to talk, and I'm like, okay, well. That's you.
It's okay.
Then I got one that's just like, Daddy, you my world. I don't care. Wherever you go, I'm going. We're doing it together. So you know that's how it is with these kids, man. The older they get, they switch it up, they change up. But you know how that goes, man.
Yeah, man. It's a tough. It ain't really a tough situation with me because I'm over that part. I mean, back in the day it was tough in that area, but now I'm like you grown, you have kids of your own. You see a different perspective, and then you ask the questions like, you know, texting, you know what I mean, your stepmom, which is my wife, texting her and saying, you know, what do he believe that I'm doing, or this and that. This it ain't not about what I think or what I know, and it really not, because you grown now.
Yeah.
No matter what I told you now, you're not gonna listen anyway, because you have an agenda.
No, it goes in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
You know how that go. We've been through it. We done it ourselves.
Yeah, of course.
It's that part about. Listen, you gotta grow. You gotta grow up and do what you gotta do. So that's why I say, yo, I tell you like I would tell anybody else, bro. Once they get to a certain age, do not stress yourself out.
That's a fact.
They grown-ups. Let them figure it out. Just like we had to do it, we had to figure it out. Let them figure it out, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And I had to counsel myself, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to really sit down, counsel myself, and say that their cloth, I didn't pass the cloth to them. They took that one layer off, and at their layer, it ain't the same cloth. You know, where we come from. So I had to really counsel myself, like, bro, Joker dog, your cloth is different. You handle things different. We all handle things different coming up. Like, you know what I mean? Now her cloth, now they got customized cloth now. They growing up now. They customize the cloth. Like they customize the sneakers, they customizing clothes, they customizing their lifestyle and their cloth now. Where they know what the cloth is, they know what it was raised with, but they're sitting right there. Yeah. They don't want to grab onto it, hold on to it. This is daddy cloth, this is mommy cloth. I'm gonna go with this here, and I'm gonna run with it. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and remix this and see what it work out, see how it do. And then when you go through a situation and they come to you, you done remix the cloth. I can't say I don't know what you remixed it with. You P Diddy that joint. Pause. Like, you know what I mean?
Bro, that's why I tell you, bro. When you already know. Whenever you need to talk, I'm a phone call away anyway.
Oh yeah.
You know, I feel like that we always do our brother check-in. Yo, bro, you good? I'm good. Yeah. What's going on? This the other stuff going on. You know, we talk the business, but then we also, this the other stuff going on. And yo, bro, that's what we here for. That's that mental health that we gotta do for each other as men. You know what I'm saying? Women do it their way. We gotta do it for ourselves. Like, yo, listen, this is what, yo, bro, you need me? Let's talk.
Yeah.
And then vice versa, Lamar. You welcome to join in, man, to our brother talk. Yeah. Hit us up if you need to talk, man. That's how we keep each other going, man.
Yeah.
And that's how we continue our bridge with us men.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Before, like, you know, I got my cigar team. You know, our cognac cigar group. We usually chop it up with each other. But it's cold outside right now, so we can't. ain't nobody trying to get outside, bro.
You got to get a humidor or something like that. You got to get something inside. You got.
You increase the mental health out there, getting frostbitten. Talk about
trying to smoke the stuff.
I can't see my toes right now, brother.
Yeah. So we sit there trying to talk like, yeah, brother, you all right? No, I ain't all right. I'm cold. Cold as hell.
You know, but we also do mental check-ins with each other weekly, which is I appreciate them, man. That's my team. That's my brothers. I love them. But that's what we got to do amongst each other, man. And that's how we grow. You know what I'm saying? Learn. Each one teach one.
Yeah.
And it's the best way, man. You know, mental health wise.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate that, man. Because, you know, we got to check ourselves in mental health for us to go to the next level in business. Because, you know, we can't be all unbalanced and, you know what I'm saying, in all different ways trying to go to the next level in 2024. It's just not going to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, listen, bro. You know these kids. They different. They're truly different. They're not. They whine and cry over stuff that we was like, what is going on, bro? You just bumped your. All you did was cut your finger. It's a nick. Get the hell up and go do something else. You know, I got a 4-year-old. I mean, a 7-year-old. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. What are you stressed out for? You 7 years old, bro. You ain't doing nothing.
You're right.
You paid a bill?
You're right.
What did you do?
But you don't know what 5 times 5 is? Like, what's wrong? Like,
yo, come on, bro. Like, come on. You got. So this generation is different. To me, they lazy. I got my oldest son who sleeps all day and wakes up like 3 o'clock. Bro, what did you do today?
Right.
What type of money did you make some money at least while you were sleeping?
Yeah, right.
Yo, do something. Like, I can't. Me personally, I can't do it. You see, I'm up. Boom, right. I was up since 6 this morning, and been working ever since. I'm talking to
I was
I'm
up in
talking to
Flop, man.
Terrence
Five, man.
Manager, and
Yeah.
like me and
Yeah.
Terrence Manager been going back and forth. Me and Equation been going back and forth. This is just my morning, bro.
Yeah.
Since 6 this morning. So
right.
This is work. This is what we do, man. When you breathe, eat, and shit, this shit right here.
That's
this
right.
is what you do.
All day
You
long.
sacrifice. You sacrifice that extra sleep.
That's the part I was talking about when I did my live yesterday on Facebook.
Yeah,
That-
I was tapped into it for a minute. I couldn't comment because I was at work, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm so mad, bro. Sometimes I
Yeah.
get mad because I'm like, yo, you be saying something, or one of y'all be talking, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man.
But I'm working. I can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because people be thinking I've been have paper or something. Like I've been
What's
doing
going on,
this.
Paula? I see you at the check-in.
No, man. I'm like, I've been doing this, man. When I listen, like I said before, I'm say it again. How I made it right here is my sacrifices was I'm not paying rent for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did. I'm being straight honest. I did not pay rent for 3 months to sacrifice that bread to get where I'm at right now, and that was 5 years ago. You know what I mean? So for me to say that, if anybody want to take the marketing class for the 2024, that might be one of your sacrifices. The rent won't get paid this month and next month.
Shout out to that burger dude. I saw you yesterday, the interview you had. Bro, you are amazing. And I just want to tell you that. You are a very amazing dude. And just that little conversation we was having with him, and once again, I'm driving to work. I can't tap in. But it was an amazing conversation, and hearing the things he was saying about, how he has all these burgers. He had 72 and then he had 112 and he had to let go. I was like, damn, bro, how do you make 72 different burgers, bro? Yo, you gotta school me. We need one of you in New York. You know what I'm saying? So, heard up.
Yeah.
So definitely, man, that was a great
same
interview,
thing to hot
man.
dogs. That's all. They got them in New York. They just go crazy with the hot dogs. You can get
Coney
anything
Island,
with a hot dog
Coney
in
Island,
New
man.
York.
Coney Island, the Coney Island dogs out there.
That's why Nathan's is one of the best, man, in the country, man, in the world, man, because they do what they do, man.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, sleep is not a sacrifice. I agree with you. To me, sleep is not a sacrifice. But I mean, time with your family, that is a sacrifice. And that I also believe is why our kids do go astray a little bit, because we're sacrificing that family time to, have that lifelong goal to make sure that they're comfortable and they're good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those are the sacrifices when I say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Financially, you sacrificing your time, you sacrificing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes, and I hate to say this, Dame Dash said this on one of the podcasts he was on. He was like, when you grinding and you sacrificing and you don't get sick, you didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
He said the whole time he was building Rockefeller, I was sick every week. Jay was sick every week. Big, we was sick every week. People think we had the unlimited flu because they sacrificed so much in their time, they got sick. And he said, thank God that we were still alive, that we didn't get hospitalized, but we maintained it. But yeah, he was like, man, some people we don't get sick, they don't do this, they don't, they don't know how to handle to be broke, they don't know how to. It all comes with the package.
Yep.
It all comes with the package.
That's because you're tired. You're extremely tired. Like I told you this weekend, bro. Saturday was I passed out. My body said, "Yo, you're done." And I slept all day. And I haven't done that in so long. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, just to have a full day of sleep with nobody bothering me. That's how it went Saturday, because my body said it was going to go down there.
Yeah, your body said you would lay your ass down.
Yeah, it's a shutdown.
Yeah.
So, it gets those points those days where you're tired and you're like, yo, I got to keep going, because if I don't, you feel like the ship is going to fall or the ship is going to sink. And I can't let the ship sink, because if the ship sinks, I failed.
Yeah.
And there's no failure over here. I don't see failure. I don't forecast failure anytime soon. Right. So, it's a fight, man. A fight every day. Listen, if I got to fight with my team, that's what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? just
Yeah,
to
no
make
doubt.
sure that stuff goes down.
Every day. It's every day, man. For Lamar, man, what's going on, man? Go ahead and get your last word. You got to go pick up moms and everything, you know, all that, man.
Yeah,
What
you
got
already
to-
know. I'm trying to get
last
back. I'm
word?
telling you, like I just got done saying, it ain't enough hours in a day. I really need just maybe like another hour, maybe a half, maybe 45 minutes. That's really enough hours in a day for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick her up. So hopefully these ain't my last words. Hopefully I can make it back on before y'all shut it down for the day.
You know.
But my last words is like I said, I'm personally I'm getting frustrated. Personally, I'm doing great. I'm doing awesome because I just appreciate the little things in life. So I don't want people to take my lack of appreciation as opposed to life for my side stuff, my work, all this type of stuff. You know what I mean? So with that being said, don't get discouraged. And I'm not even talking to y'all. I'm talking to me.
Yeah.
Don't get discouraged. Keep going. Keep trucking, because I mean, just like in the Matrix, they said what happened is meant to happen because we're still alive. So with that being said, I'm still alive. So this is meant to happen. This is meant to keep going, and I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep striving. So there's somebody out there I'm talking to indirectly. Listen to me. Keep going. Keep striving. Keep trucking.
Yeah.
Because you're alive. There's people who in the ground that wish they could be trucking and failing and not getting stuff done and all the type of stuff that I complain about. There's people that wish they could do that. So keep trucking.
But bro, don't let that brick wall. Don't ever let a brick wall stop you either, bro. That's what we got chisels and hammers for. You know what I'm saying? To get through those brick walls. So don't ever let a brick wall stop you, man. And yo, listen, it ain't never over for you. I told me and you got a plan for 2024. It's gonna happen. There's no anything I say I put together is gonna happen. I don't sit there and say, yo, that's what we're gonna do. So we got a plan. We're gonna keep going with it. So, bro, chisel at the wall that you gotta do, but I got you, bro. You already know, man.
I got you. Yeah, if you get a chance, I might have to try to kick it with you after the show or something like that today if you got a little bit of time.
Definitely, bro. You already know, bro.
I got you.
Already. We all of us brothers get together, man. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I had that little situation last night with the Texas with my daughter, and you know what I'm saying? It just, I had to check myself. I had to really counsel myself last night. You know what I mean? Appreciate the amazing kind words and encouragement from all my brothers and my sisters that's and I come on the show and I be vulnerable like this, man. I know I'm not the only one.
Definitely.
I know I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so focused. People see me do this and they see me do that, and the pay the drip situation and the things I got going on with the Even Rush Network and Green Ties Media and any other thing that I got my hands in to help out. I'm a producer on this Speaking with Melinda podcast. I produce that, and it's like they see me working, but then everybody also think that I get a bag, but I don't get a bag. Like, you know what I mean? I'm good.
They think we worth millions.
But I'm afloat. I mean, I'm still above water like this though. The water right here, y'all. You know what I mean? It used to be right here. I'm right here now. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have to understand what I've been through. Y'all got to understand.
I see y'all in a minute.
No doubt. Y'all got to understand where I come from. That's why I did that post yesterday about the sacrifices that, saying. So if anybody need help to get over the hump, because, we sacrifice a lot of things. I sacrifice rent. I sacrifice light bills. I don't have cable. I don't need cable. You know what I mean? I'm too busy on these devices working, grinding, learning the marketplace. Got mentor meetings. Even Rush Network meetings. I mean, it been times we didn't have 4 meetings in 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Sometimes we had 3 meetings back to back in 1 day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like people don't understand behind the scenes of what we go through to keep these things going, that they see in these devices in the forefront. Like, this is a passion of mine. I have a passion for marketing because that brings money. That take care of families.
It's your livelihood, and that's enough. Like, me and you had this conversation before. People think yo, these platforms is free, and yo, no, platforms cost money. Platforms cost time. It's time we got to put in to make shows go off the way they need to. Producing a show is not easy, and it's another like she said, like Vet just said, it's another 9 to 5. It's a 9 to 5. Even though you have you can have your regular 9 to 5. You are blessed. You get to stay. You're home working, and you're still doing what you got to do. I still have another 9 to 5, so I'm doing 2 9 to 5s just to make sure that these lights stay on, so that we can do what we do and have these great shows and entertain these people and make sure that they're happy as well as we're happy. Give that knowledge that we got and pass it on.
Right. I still have a wife here. I still have a wife. Still have a wife at home. My wife got a business now. She stopped punching the clock in August. You know what I'm saying? She got her tech license back. She making sure all the females' feet look good and their hands look good. And she does facials and stuff like that now. Like, she got that business going on. Like, now that's a whole different lane that I help market sometimes. I'm now a marketing manager in that way. Like, I'm studying that whole different way. Like, now. So it's like,
it's like, stop, bro.
It don't. You know what I mean? And now we both dependent on our business now to take care of where we at and take care of, whatever my grandbabies need. You know what I'm saying? And help out when I can for my kids. But, the knowledge that I gave to my kids, I didn't get none of that type of knowledge growing up. I got life stuff.
Facts.
I never got none of this knowledge that I gave my kids. Y'all blessed. They don't even know how blessed they are right now. They give you all the wisdom on business to get your own.
Preach, bro, right there.
Yeah. Like, come on,
man.
They
didn't grow up the way we grew up because we make it so that they don't have to go through what we went through. And they don't get it. That's the part they don't get it. Like, yo, I'm sitting here grinding and busting mine so that you don't have to do it. And you're ungrateful over that, bro.
That's crazy.
I don't have to do the things I do because to me, you're grown at this point. So I no longer have to do those things. Those are just now extra for you.
Extra.
And you're telling me you're not appreciative of the extra that I do?
Right.
Come on, man.
That part right there is so frustrating. I get so upset. Like, when I leave here, I'm like, I have an amazing relationship with the Most High God.
Yeah.
I have conversations with God. We have back and forth. We argue too. You know what I mean? That's the type of relationship we have. Some people say, if y'all getting your religious back, like, don't question God. Listen here, I have a different relationship with God. I don't know what your God do. Me and God, I question. But what? Yeah, we have that type of relationship that I have with God, but he still loved me and he still do the things that he do for me because he know I'm still pushing. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't judge me to how me and my relationship with God is. Mind your business.
Listen, me, you know me, I tell you, my faith is what keeps me going.
Yeah.
My faith is what helps me get through these days. When I feel like I'm in this alone, I know God is carrying me. So therefore, I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep trucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I don't stress and I keep going, and I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed.
Yeah,
I understand how blessed I am, but I understand how blessed I am. So, with that being said, it's like, yo, these kids do not, they're ungrateful sometimes, and you're like, okay, I don't know what to do with you. But like I told you, bro, they're grown. Let them go through the little struggles they got to go through, and, let them get it. Don't let them go to the point where, they're going to fall off the edge, but let them teeter a little bit. Let it teeter.
Joey, what's going on, brother?
I need you.
Yeah.
I need you, Dad. I need you, Mom. That's when you go, okay, well, I'm going to reel you in a little bit, but just enough so you don't fall over.
Yeah, that's it. Now, if I give you a cushion of knowledge and you don't grab that, that's not my fault.
There you go.
Don't get mad at me because
you did your job.
Supposed to do.
Yeah, you did your job already, bro.
Yeah,
you did your job. There's no more. Listen, we pay child support. We handle our business on when they need something. they eat, they have a roof over their head. We did our job. We did our job.
It's wintertime. They got coats and scarves and
Mhm.
winter boots, all that. They warm. They warm before you warm.
There you go. Listen.
You know, we don't have winter boots. We
ain't
still wear sneakers.
Bro, you can't tell all my kids just got all new Montclairs. They living the good life. I'm rocking my own brand. So they living the good life in my eyes. Every single one of them got brand new Montclairs. They warm. Hats, scarves, they good.
Yeah.
But daddy's wearing a jacket. And I don't stress it because I get in the car. So I'm still listening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's right.
But at the end of the day, y'all are good, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did y'all pay for that? Did y'all? So you have the audacity to tell me you don't want to talk to me because you're in your bag or in your feelings. Oh, okay. No problem. We're good.
Okay.
Remember next time you need something.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Now, I have an oldest son right now that don't talk to me. I haven't talked to in probably about 10 years now. Okay. And he going through because he's so stubborn.
Yeah.
He's Sagittarius.
Oh,
so
yeah.
And I talked to my son that's incarcerated. Him talk when we talk. And he said, Big bro is not coming out of that shell for nothing. He will fail and go through the pain so bad to where his mental health is out of whack not to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's suicide.
Bro, listen, if you that stubborn,
scary.
If you that stubborn and listen, I'm still here. I'm still gonna talk to you when you're ready to talk.
Yeah, of course.
Because half the time, bro, we don't even know what they mad about. What are you mad for?
What you mad for? Let the mad.
What did I do? What did I do to you that day? What did I do that bad?
Yeah.
But
I'm
you know what?
I'm not a perfect dad. I made that very clear. I'm not a perfect dad.
Nobody. There is no perfect when it comes to this parenting shit.
I made it very clear.
Did you get a rule book? Did you get a book?
I didn't get a rule book, a manual. Didn't come out. The Cootie Cat when you came out. None of that.
No. So we walked into the game doing what we had to do. Like, listen, I'm here. Our fathers wasn't here, but I'm here.
I'm here.
Whether you mad, you're happy, you're sad, you're crying, I'm here. Whether you got to go to the doctor, the hospital, I'm here. But that's up to you if you want to talk to them.
All my kids is blessed in all different ways. They got a mother and father can go to. You know what I'm saying?
You go.
I have a mother and father I can't even go to all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all blessed with so much other things that just don't make sense to me. I just sit back and I had to counsel myself just as much as I get encouragement from my brothers and sisters. But I had to really check myself last night. Like, yo, bro, you good, fam? I got to look in the mirror in the bathroom last night and actually talk to myself like, you good.
Bro, I don't even know why you let it go that far. You should have, as soon as the text came in that you felt that way, okay. You know what you say?
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah.
I'm good. Are you okay? All right. Have a nice day. Love you.
Yeah.
And then I put the phone down. And bro, then I put the phone down like that. Okay, I'm done.
But the crazy thing about it, she texted the stepmom.
Okay.
And asked, while you and my dad, she said, why are you and my dad thinking what I'm doing? I'm not thinking what you're doing. I just know you making bad decisions. I don't know what the decisions are, but I know you making bad decisions because every time you turn around, only time you call me when you want something, you never called on and said to check on me and how daddy doing.
How you feeling?
No problems with COVID. Been in and out the hospital 4 or 5 times in the past 3 years. What?
Facts.
I don't supposed to be here. You understand? So like, did you hit me up talking about can you send me some money so I can go out because my birthday coming out? Well, birthday, I don't even know what birthdays is. What? I don't know what I don't have a birthday.
Yeah, we don't get your birthday is nonchalant. You'd be lucky if you get a happy birthday.
I don't even do Christmas. I don't do Christmas. I don't even do Christmas. I give to my, I'm a giving person. That's me. But I don't look for nothing. Yeah. I'm not a handout type of dude. I got out of that at the age 19. I was a handout dude my whole time in high school. I was a handout, man. I was entitled. I had an entitled spirit. You know what I mean? I had an entitled spirit through the whole time. But when I turned 19, I stopped asking for stuff. I went out. That's when I went to the streets. I went to the streets then.
Yeah.
That's
how we got it. That's how you had to get it.
Yeah, I did me. I'm on a block. I'm outside, homeless, doing what I do. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying? The whole time that I tell my sons, the whole time y'all always had a place to live. Y'all had heat, food, all the time through your whole teenage years, all the way to now. I didn't have that. I was on the street, under a bridge.
I tell that to them all the time. Have you ever slept on a train? Have you ever slept on a bench?
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't. But you had a roof over your head and you had food in your stomach all this time, right? You never missed a meal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I just want to understand. I want to see where I'm messing up at.
Yeah.
I want to know why you mad. You know
what the crazy thing about it, Don, is the whole time I was homeless, you always had Pampers.
Christmas is for kids.
You had food. You had Christmas. You had birthdays.
Yes.
I was there all. Yeah. I was there. Like, you know.
Joey said it best.
Your baby mama didn't know I was homeless. Because why? Because every time I told her anything, she threw it back in my face as a weapon.
Yeah.
I keep a lot of things to myself. Nobody knew. I just talked to a couple people the other day from Lackawanna, hit me up. We was chatting it up. I ain't talked to them all my high school cats, and they was like, "I heard your music, dog. I never knew you was homeless." Nobody knew, dog. He said, "Cause they said I always was smiling, always was dressed good, I always had clean clothes." Yeah, but because you know, I know how to handle myself. I was still looking for jobs. I was still going to job interviews, using somebody else's address to work.
Right.
Back then, we didn't have cell phones. I had to go to the friendship house to use the phone. I had to use my homeboy's phone. I was out there homeless. My homeboy lived right next to the park where I was homeless at. I was going to use his phone. He's out the window. Your job call for you, bro. When mom leaves, he let me come in and take a shower. Come on, I've been through it.
Yep, I've been there too, bro.
Yeah. Mom go to work. She was a teacher. You know what I'm saying? He was out of school. He didn't have class until like 1 o'clock. I know he had class at 1 o'clock. I come in real quick, take me a shower, put some load of clothes in the laundry. He's cooked me breakfast. We just chop it up. You know what I'm saying? He get ready. When he leave, he'll drop me off. I need to go somewhere. He said, "Yo, I got class at ECC downtown. You got to go downtown? I got you." Yeah, give me that. Let me go. I'll take the ride. You know what I'm saying? I might find something to do. That was my lifestyle. 80% of the 90s. You know what I mean? Homeless.
They don't know, bro. Like you said.
Yeah.
You drink hose water, and they want a $3 bottle of water. Yeah, you're facts, bro. That's the realest thing you said, bro. I used to drink from the Johnny Pump. Remember? You used to open up the water, the fire hydrant.
Right, yeah. The joint by the train, the train jump off.
A bottle of water, Dad.
In Lackawanna, the train
Fuji
joint.
Water.
Yeah, the train that had the little thing with the pump with the water joint that full of lead. I was drinking that joint,
bro. But we got to buy them a $3 bottle of Fuji water.
Yeah.
Listen, can I get my Fuji water? Fuji? What? Nigga, you better drink some Poland Spring or anything. There's some sink water over there. Oh, I can't drink water from the sink. What's wrong with it?
What?
Look, okay, it tastes fine to me. It's cold. What's the problem, man?
That was the best water while you playing with it.
Yeah.
Shoot. You know, we didn't know
North Carolina. Especially in North Carolina. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
The sink water is like I don't know, it's purified or something that's all day in the sink. My mom used to kill me off of that.
Yeah. When the milk was done, they said, "Don't throw that out. You better fill that up, clean it up, and rinse it out, put some water in it, and put it. You got cold water for the summertime. You better stop playing."
Yo, you just hit a point yesterday. My kids made cereal and all of them. Oh, we out of milk, Dad. Well, I asked y'all 2 days ago, did y'all need milk? Okay, well I'm put the cereal in the garbage. Nigga, no you're not.
Oh, you better. Y'all don't watch Friday?
Put some water in there.
Yeah, y'all don't watch Friday?
Ew, who drink Who eat
Yeah.
cereal with water? Nah, you better do something. Eat it plain then.
You throwing that out.
Throwing no cereal out. You wildin'.
You better come on, man. Box of cereal almost $6.
Yeah, y'all wildin'.
Yeah, what?
Yo.
You want to throw hands on your kids on that right there, what?
They don't understand. I just bought that cereal. Nah. Y'all better figure it out. Ain't nobody throwing that out.
Yeah, that's a good cereal too. It's a name brand too.
Yeah. They
come on, bro. That's $10 box.
Fruity Pebbles, all that good stuff. Remember, we had to get the no frills. So you know what I mean.
The black and white box that says cereal.
Yo.
we had to get the black and white box that said cereal. We had to get the black and white box that said milk.
Right.
They had no ingredients on it, nothing. It was just the milk.
They don't know. They don't know. We used to go through it.
Yeah,
you know. You had the no frills cereal. Sometimes you had to go get the welfare cheese where you had to stand on the line. They didn't go through that. You had to cut that hard cheese to make a
hard cheese. You got to put your weight on it.
Yeah.
I was 40 pounds soaking wet trying to cut that cheese.
And then you have the audacity to be like, yo, I'm mad at you. I'm in my bag at you.
Ooh.
You did something wrong to me? Are you serious?
That's to make you walk away like you did, like you said. You know what I mean? And I wasn't really mad last night. I was just, I had to just counsel myself.
It's not being mad at them. It's more of a disappointment. Well, it makes you feel like I'm missing something.
Right.
And I'm beyond, bro. You're not missing a step. No, it's not you. It's not you. It's them.
Right.
And that's where I tell you. That's why I sit here and say right now, bro. That's where you got to take that step and say, yo, listen, I love you. Have a good day. You're not gonna stress me out. Nope. I'm not gonna be stressed out.
No. But I am gonna have a conversation with her today, and I'm gonna let her know. You know what I'm saying? You in the same level as your older sister right now. But the only thing difference between you and your older sister is she making right decisions. She's going to college. She's working. Y'all both have 2 kids, almost similar to the same age. Only thing's different. Your older sister is 2 years older than you.
Yeah.
But y'all going through the same wave. You know what I mean? She took the knowledge of her mom and the hustle of her dad, and she's making it do what it do. She made a decision to have a baby with a man that's actually putting the effort of working. He's going to school for truck driving. He's definitely doing whatever he got to do. They sacrificing together. You made the decision to be with the man you with. Not to get his business out there, but he doing what he do, whatever he doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to speak with that man. He a grown man. He know what he got to do. He got a mother.
Bro, listen, and this is just my advice.
But he already know right from wrong. Why should I tell him that he need to take care of his daughter?
It's not telling him. No, it's not telling him. It's having a conversation with him about. Listen, is there some way I can help you so that you could do better? You're my son-in-law. I'm gonna look at you like my son.
Yeah.
Is there a way that we could get you to do something?
When you get a report of the background of that brother, you separate yourself. Because listen, let me tell you something. When I say a report, I mean a report where you got to get in your
I got
bag.
you.
And I don't have I'm a changed dude. Like, and then daughter know that. And I'm pretty sure
I'm a different man.
and my sons probably tell them too. They probably talk with them, like, you don't want smoke with dad. Like I'm pretty sure they letting them know that. Like, you got to come different with my dad. You got to come. They know that. I know they is. I know they giving him that little pep talk. Like, when you have to come this way with that. You can't come that way. Like, I don't care what's in your feelings. We not gonna let it happen, brothers. You know, man, my son incarcerated, he get visits. You know, see, he was my youngest boy he would serve another year in prison, come home and visit to put hands on you, and go back and do that year. That's where he at. And I said, no, bro, your son, you good. Let dad handle it. You finna come home. Don't relax. You're doing good. Don't do that. You know what I mean? You know, you're doing amazing. You know what I mean? You know, and yes, in New York State, they have programs like that. Those you don't know, you know what I'm saying, do have programs like that where you can come home and visit now. They got different prison programs, and he's one of them programs now. But before he get into the lockup, no, son, it ain't worth it. You know what I mean? Because that's his sister, I understand. But let me handle that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I can't have a conversations. This is a questionnaire now.
Gotcha.
I got questions. Understand? Like, you know, what is you really doing with your life? What you know, you got my daughter pregnant, like you got a girl together. All of a sudden you doing the things you doing, and you know, but then at the end of the day, I tell my daughter, like, now you gotta step it up. You can't leave that door open for him. You can't depend on nobody else. You gotta step it up. Now, when you step it up and do what you gotta do and make a sacrifice, I'm gonna step right in and help that. And mama is too.
Yeah.
But maybe mama even stepped back because she was going through what she going through. She finally got her disability and everything. She living her life doing her medication and all that. Like, we all going through. She needs your help now. You young. You got to take care of mama now, really. It's your turn. But you can't even take care of yourself. So come on now. Let's keep it 100 here. Like, we can't fake the funk right now. This is life in right now. We can't. We don't got time to play.
Right. Now you right.
You know what I mean? I don't got time to play. Do I got to remind her I almost died of COVID? Like, I was on my deathbed 2.5 years ago. I was on life support. Are you serious? And then you come in here when you talking in that text, I got the right to feel how I feel, but I had to check myself so I won't get upset.
Yeah.
You know, still on blood pressure medicine.
I was about to say that. Don't let that blood pressure go up, man.
You know
That's what I tell you. Don't stress, bro. I've learned it myself. I had to let go of a lot of stuff because I was like, yo, I'm not going to stress myself out, have my blood pressure all over the place just so you can chill and have a good time. No.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I got other kids that need my attention. I got younger kids that need my attention.
You got a whole brother that'll be coming home in the spring that, you know, make sure he good, you know, what decision he gonna make, where he gonna be at, because my door's open for him to come here in Pittsburgh, and you know what I'm saying, and help him, you know, get back into life and now here outside in this world and get him adapted. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got my younger brother, my baby boy, who's doing amazing, who's autistic, is going to college. What he doing? He in his lane. He don't bother me. He in his lane, doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? You got your older brother that's doing what he do, but he going through his little situation. Then you got your older sister who's definitely doing what she doing, going to college, doing what she got to do, taking care of 2 kids like you. You know what I'm saying? But what's wrong with you now? You know what I mean? It just don't add up. 1 and 1 is 4 right now.
It's the life we go through, bro.
1 and 1 is 4 right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be honest with yourself. You got to stop lying to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And when you lie to yourself, it's gonna turn around to be the truth, and then you stuck.
But again, this is where I tell you, they're adults.
Yeah,
they're adults. Let them be adults, bro.
Yeah,
he had to go through it. Let them go through it a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She definitely going through it. You know, because she just determined to get a bag out of me. Like, nah, sis, nah. You know, you entitled right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not entitled for nothing. I'm not entitled for nothing. I gotta earn everything. I gotta pay my position. I gotta pay my position with the Even Rush Network. I gotta pay my position with Green Time Media. I gotta pay my position with my own company. I gotta pay my position and be consistent and paying the drip. I gotta keep doing what I'm doing to get something where I'm going so it makes sense. I don't ask for no handout. I don't ask for a free ride. I never, you know what I'm saying? I know what work is. I know what hard work is. I know what grind is. I know how to, man, and I don't eat it now, but back in the day, I knew how to eat. I know how to survive off of oodles and noodles.
I do it now, bro. You saying back then? I do it now, bro. I got my oodles and noodles times.
Yeah. Noodles back then that was 10 cents a joint back in the day.
Yeah. Nah, I get a whole box. I get a whole box for my job. I go take 2 every day, and that's my lunch at work.
Chop up and throw
that's because I have to do that. If I got to do that week, that's cool.
That's cool.
But I know that y'all are good, right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right.
But you're mad at me.
Right.
No problem. I'm good. Don't worry. I'm going to eat my oodles and noodles and chill out.
That's how you do it. That oodles and noodles are what? For a whole box is what? $7.99 for a 50-pack?
Nah, $5.99 at Costco. Pause for the you know.
Saying?
I just threw Costco some love. But, what's good, Larry Loud? See you on the check-in, bro.
DJ Larry Lizzo.
You know what I mean? But, yeah. Listen, that's survival. You do what you have to do to survive.
Man, listen, man.
I take my little $5.99, get my box, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, that's a fact. Man, you stay right there, big dog. Everyone's network's in the building. We're gonna go to another music video. Bro. Yeah, another music video in the building right here in the morning show, man. Don't forget, man, they got the new song by Terrence Love and Equation, man. That's coming out when?
It's coming out 12/31, man. We starting the new year, right? New Year's Eve. Popping off with that, and it'll be out to the DJs the week before, so. You already know what it is, man. I already gonna have my. I'm gonna have my copy in the building. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get right to some Terrence Love, y'all. Right here on the morning show. Stay tuned in, locked in. We got the Even Rush Network in the building, always, bro. You already know. You family, man.
Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. A custom-made two-piece suit, diamonds as my jewels. Chairs love fitted, all gifts for you. Cause my baby keep it looking like a meal. And girl, I make you feel like you're a star for real. So I send a text message, what I wanna do. If you say yes, then girl, I'll be coming through. No, I need a love to come and swim in your loving, girl, that's for real. I think I'm going crazy. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can I kiss you from your head all the way to your feet, girl? Anything you want, I do, cause girl, you look so sweet. My everyday Valentine. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. I seen the sun, I seen the moon, I seen the stars above. Looking into your eyes, my kissing on your thigh. Love how you call my name when I reach that special spot. Oh yes, we're about to start making love over here, love over there, love in the kitchen, love in the chair. Timeless girl is gonna be a bone. Cause once I get inside, girl, I'm gonna try. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can I kiss you from your head all the way down to your feet, girl? Anything you want, I do, cause girl, you look so sweet. You're my everyday Valentine. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Talk to you. Tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can't never think of you at night when I'm asleep, girl. All day I think for you, cause you're my favorite treat. You're my everyday Valentine. And tonight you're all mine. Yeah. Can I kiss you from your head all the way down to your feet, girl? Anything you want, I do, cause girl, you look so sweet. My everyday Valentine.
everybody know I'm the best? In what category? In everything. Name one. We got the best rappers. We literally started rap. You might have started it, but we elevated the game. Public Enemy, Rakim, Run DMC. Tupac, Biggie, Nas. R&B then. Don't do that to yourself. Keith Sweat, Rick James, Bobby Brown. Boyz II Men, Drew Hill, Jodeci. Ooh, yeah. New Edition, Prince, Whitney Houston. Let me begin this. What you doing here? Because I deserve to be in the conversation. Okay, what you got? Usher, 50 Cent, Alicia Keys, Snoop Dogg, SWV, Escape, Outkast, Eminem, Missy Elliott, Soulja Boy, you, Michael Jackson. He got y'all with that one. What you doing here? Because we got good music too. Yeah, y'all over with. Beyonce, Drake, Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown, Rihanna, Dr. Dre, Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige, Britney Spears. Okay, let's just come to agreement that we all got talent. You right. Yeah, facts. What about me? Get y'all there.
Yeah, we back here in full effect, man. Everybody can't go. That's the headline today. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop, the rap is down 40% in 2023. We're gonna get to this conversation right here, and also we're gonna guess and predict what features is gonna be on Benny Butcher's album dropping in 4.5 weeks out of Def Jam. Buffalo's the face of hip hop in 2024, and also who features we're gonna have on the Griselda album. What will Machine Gun Do 2 drop it in the spring of April? So I'm saying we're gonna predict that. You know what I mean? No doubt. What you think? What you think?
Listen, you already know R&B is back. There ain't nothing else to say. That's the reason why hip hop numbers and rap is down. It's R&B and pop. Yeah. Diddy did what Diddy was supposed to do when he brought Love Records, and that turned R&B back on.
Yeah,
and I'm happy. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm happy for it. And the good part about it is some of these new artists are amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm watching a lot of these new artists and the growth in them. And I was reading in the comments, I think Joey said something good, which was, rap, it doesn't change. Everything is all sexual. It's not. There's nothing. There's no content. There's no lyrics. There's no MCing. It's not there.
Yeah.
And the MCs that we have are fighting to find their full place.
Yeah.
They want to bring boom bap back, and boom bap is amazing. But it's right now, because of this new music, it's hard to break in the way you're supposed to. Torre just put out an amazing album.
Yeah.
Shout out to Torre. I listened to that album the other day in the car and was just like, yo, back to back, banger, Midnight Run. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Him and Marco Polo just put that out. And like I said, amazing album. Amazing. Joker, you gotta listen to that album. It's amazing. So shout out to Benny the Butcher, dropping a new and even with the machine of Def Jam behind you, he definitely, he got a fight right now. Busta just dropped a great album.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He gave me a lot of those. This one was good. That one wasn't. It wasn't all the way through, but it definitely was. It definitely was a good. It was a good album. But once again, R&B is back, man.
R&B is back.
And I think it's needed. It's definitely needed. It's time for love, man. Because all this, everything else is crazy.
It's funny you said that too, because of on my feeds on IG, I've been seeing so much R&B and pop on my feeds. Like they actually out here marketing right now. Like they really listening to the marketing geniuses who's speaking like myself. And now I counted again. It was last time I checked. It was like 28 of marketing campaign ads for R&B. I did it again a couple of days ago. It was at 58 before I seen a post. Like they actually doing marketing and really pushing this R&B to a whole nother level, and it's some amazing one. Every R&B artist on here that I played, at least about 80% of them I discovered from IG. And
I'm gonna be honest, bro. not to cut you off, holla at Vet. She got a young lady. Her name is Unique.
Okay.
She's had her on her show, and Unique is amazing. Right now, she got a big marketing campaign going out. Definitely holla at her. I definitely need to have her on this show. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm definitely gonna reach out for her. And I see so much stuff, man. I'm overwhelmed of the music and the sound and what they talk. And they saying something. They not just singing. They actually have some lyricism, saying some things that make sense. That's the thing that's crazy.
Tell me about it.
Crazy. Like, so for you hip hop heads, to me, and you rappers, even some of you drill and trap rappers, you have to get out of that. You got to get out of that lane, jump into that R&B for a minute, and do a feature, and actually say something on a track.
Yeah. There you go.
Actually say something on the track and see how your career be. Like right now, these platforms right now, all these musical platforms, is not made to make money. It's made to just get heard now. Y'all wishes y'all command. Years ago, people was dying to get heard. I just want my music heard. 2000, I just want my music heard. 2010, I just want my music heard. 2015, I just want my music heard. 2020, I just want my music heard. Now you got it. But you just can't get paid for it now. That's all. Get your music heard. Get your music heard, man.
Yeah.
Get your $6 and be happy, man. Ain't that wrong with it?
Yeah, you build your fan base, understand the marketplace that's out there, and a lot of these, like I said, I'm talking to my Buffalo people. We the face of 2024, as far as hip hop. All right, if you want your music to be heard on a different scale to make money, you gotta know marketing. If you don't know marketing, there's no way around it. There's no stepping stone around it. There's no shortcuts. There's no none of that. Oh, I'm just gonna keep posting. You're gonna be at the same spot you was last year. They will shadow box you now if you post too much without doing an ad. Now, starting 2024. That's
that
crazy.
Burger guy, you 100% right. What's good at being heard if you have nothing to say, and that's why I love R&B now. To be honest, because these people are singing their hearts out, and it's not just that old. Let me take you to bed, and you know, let's have sex. No, they singing about life. And what they going through.
Yeah.
So it's you know, I'm digging the new R&B, man. I'm definitely digging the new R&B.
I'm digging it. I'm addicted to it now.
But the thing about it, hip hop is dying. But like I said, these 21, like, trust me, you. I told you where I work. You know where I work, and every night I'm on the line with the age demographic of 19 to 24. I am by far the oldest cat. I'm Unc.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm OG when I'm on the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm
on the grill.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, they're keeping this alive. I can't tell you how many G Herbo. I barely know who G Herbo is. Barely. And I've heard at least 4 of his albums. You know what I'm saying? I barely know who a lot of these cats is. And I didn't hear they keep this music and they know all the lyrics. That's what trips me out. They know the lyrics and they're repeating the lyrics. And as it's coming out of your mouth, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense if you're repeating these lyrics. That's trash, and they don't make no sense.
That's another language and shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Granted, we came from that era where you had to have the combination. You had to have the bars, but then you also had to have the beats. There was a lot of people with bars that never took off because they didn't have good producing.
That was
a lot of people that had beats, but didn't have no bars.
Your hood had to show you love before you really come out with an album. The hood had to show you love back in the day. When I was spitting Lackawanna, man, the Pack Crew, we was coming to each other. We didn't care about people in the project. So we knew we was the nicest MCs in Lackawanna, period. It wasn't really no competition, really wasn't. But we had competition with each other. There was 9 of us in the crew. We used to battle each other in the studio. Like it took us almost 3 hours to record a track because we too busy trying to outrhyme. I'm trying to outrhyme Pookie. Pookie trying to outrhyme me. Melvin trying to outsing Danelle. Danelle trying to out-rap me. I'm trying to out-rap Danelle. You know, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Clean demeanors come in the middle of the session, come in freestyling, calling people out, and then we all jumping him on lyrics. We jump him on bars. Like, he get jumped on bars when he walk in the studio. Like, he don't got no hats. Like, you need to sit down. You late. You late anyway. Like, come on, brother. We spit something real quick, get him, make him sit down. Like, you know what I mean? We was on that level. Like, we was actually in the craft.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime somebody in Lackawanna want to rap against us, we used to put them in their place off the muscle. And we was like Jadakiss, Styles P, Sheik doing the verses with Dipset. That's how it was back then when people trying to battle us. You know what I'm saying? That's how exactly what it was. That verses remind me of the Pack Crew in Lackawanna, how we used to be on the basketball court and we used to do the ad libs with everybody's verse and everything. They be like, what? We was organized like these cats is what? They were like, yo, like, and there was rap crews out there back then. You know what I mean? So that's the era I come from. Like, before we even came out with a mixtape, before the Dirty or Noise mixtape came out, we was outside like that. Like, it got to the point we had to go to Buffalo to even get competition with the Upstate Click and Dirty Nate and, you know what I'm saying, Divine the Debonair and cats like that. And but we had to go to Buffalo to get that respect, because we didn't have no competition in Lackawanna as a crew. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we come from.
It was different back then, though, Joker. Nowadays, you can get famous and not even be famous here. There's people who live here and famous overseas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dead Dog Nice famous overseas, and they can stay right next door to you, and you ain't never heard of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different ball game. And I like the reach, I like the availability, but it's souring hip hop because they allowing anybody to just like rap nowadays, and it's really making me mad. Like, I gave you a prime example. We've been talking about the Andre 3000 thing, right? We've been talking about the Lil Flute album, and everybody giving it all this credit. It's meditative, it's beautiful, it's one of the top albums. This is why I want everybody at home to do. Go at home and Google top flute artists. When you go Google a top flute artist and listen to a top flute artist song, it's 15 million times better than Andre 3000 joint. Andre 3000 is not nice with the flute. I'm sorry to break y'all bubble. I know we want to give him all this credit. He came out of the woodworks after all these years, and we don't even care if you don't rap or not. We just love seeing you. The album is trash. You know how I know it's trash? Because I've heard good flute albums. I've heard them now. I did my research.
Kenny G got a flute album too.
Yeah.
Kenny G, legendary.
Kenny G. Now you listen to Kenny G's flute album and then go listen to Andre 3000 flute album and tell me who the professional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
That brother dude said he used to write battle raps just to try to run into the Pack Crew. Yeah, we had the whole Lackawanna shook. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, we everybody had to be in their bag messing with us. All 9 of us. We had a female that could sing. If you want to get the female singer, we had the female singer. Then we had the male singer, Melvin. Also the rap, we had all that. Yeah, we did. People had to get in their bag with us. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jermaine Armstead, man. He had to. He even him by himself had to step in the game. He's a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jermaine. He's a lyricist. He's a musician. He's a musician. He in a rock band in New York City right now. He's strong from Lackawanna, doing it real big, man. Very talented. Me and him got so personal. We almost got into a little scuffle. Before, you know, we took it so personal, but that's how that's the type of energy we brought to the table when it came to hip hop with the Pack Crew. And you know what I'm saying, that's why our 30-year anniversary is in 2024. So we will be having some t-shirts and we will be outside this summer celebrating 30 years of the Dirty or Noise, the Pack Crew. We are still breathing. We all coming together, man, on a reunion, putting that together while we still breathing. Oh yeah, it's gonna be dope. But even us being OGs right now, you know, we might get together and do something. One more track to let all you rappers know in Lackawanna that y'all don't want no lyrical smoke with us. That's a fact. That's a fact. Big Joe, Pookie. You know, Big Joe. That's Vet Green's baby daddy. Yeah, that's Vet Green, the Queen baby daddy, Big Joe. You know what I'm saying? The twins is his babies. And and you know, they know daddy was a beast on them bars. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we definitely gonna come together and put something together, man. 30 years, man. 30 years of the Dirty or Noise, man. Classic mixtape. It was only 8 songs on it. It was like an EP mixtape, but they had the heaviest tracks. That mixtape had Divine the Debonair on the show. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he said no, only her oldest.
Well, she's like, get it right. I don't want nobody coming and get your facts straight.
Okay. I knew one of them is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Even the burger dude said, nah, just
they're like, yo, she's like, yeah, no. I don't want the twins' fathers acting crazy. No.
He was a mid burger flip. He was like, yep, hold up, no.
Yeah.
I heard that. Nope,
and the crazy thing about it, I remember when his baby was babies. I remember they was babies, man. I remember all that. I remember, you know what I'm saying, him coming home.
Oh, that's my goddaughter. That's
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Yeah. So we definitely put the mark in Lackawanna when it came to that. That was I come from, man. I came from that era. And before we released the album, and we rapped in front of a lot of executives. Well, we've been on WOK with Hooker and Dawn, the crew. When they, rest in peace to Hooker. I mean, from Dawn, Brooke and Dawn, rest in peace to her. But we used to be on the radio when they just had them battles. The whole crew would show up. They pick one of us out the crew to do it. They never had all of us do it at one time. They was like, no, you got the whole pack crew here. Like, y'all ain't coming on. Y'all pick y'all best rapper. You know what I'm saying? Now, we gonna pick one. We gonna pick one of y'all. Can just pick one. We not gonna do all that. So they pick one. They pick Melvin, and Melvin killed it live. I don't think there's nobody that had a freestyle on WOK better than that to this day. I'm sorry. Wow. I'm not biased right now. I'm being honest. I'm looking as a fan. Ain't nobody spit. And the crazy thing that even Break of Dawn even said that the way he edited it make it seem like the track was already in the studio. They had a pop up on Belly and Delavan at McDonald's. WBOK pull up. Because that was our McDonald's that was owned by a black owned McDonald's. So they used to support black businesses back then. So they used to have a radio stations to come through. And he spit it. And he spit it a rhyme. It had a lot of cousin on it. You know what I'm saying? And he edited it himself. Like he did the sound effects and everything with the mother and you know what I'm saying? Like he was, man, look at here. It killed it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all remember that. But yeah. Yeah. That's facts. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah. But 40 is 40, you're 40% down in hip hop right now. R&B is back. What else? What other genre do you think is gonna step up? You think rock gonna step up a little more in the next year or so? Country
is the next one. After R&B, country is gonna be the next one.
Country is strong right now. We got 3 black singers in country that's killing it right now.
Yeah.
Jelly Roll, my man. I love Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
I do a feature with Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll beats. His pink game is something serious.
Yeah. I'm telling you. I think the crossover, I heard K. Michelle is doing a country album. You know what I'm saying? I heard a couple people was doing country albums when that crossover starts to happen. You know what I mean? And I heard a lot of people started listening to country after Blake Shelton left the Voice or whatever. Like he opened up a lot of people's ears and eyes to country music as well. And then you got don't forget about Lil Nas X. He opened up a little bit of country too. You know what I'm saying? He came out.
And I heard a little Birdie had said something to me that on Jelly Roll's new album, or I think a soundtrack movie coming out with Keanu Reeves. There's a movie coming out in January 2024 on the soundtrack that he has a feature with Mary J on the country track on that soundtrack. It was Keanu, you know what I'm saying? So I heard that little Birdie. So I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? If that's true, that'd be off the chain. Because Mary do everything. Mary did features with pop singers, soul singers, rock singers, you know what I'm saying? And then and Mary falls right into a lot of things. So Jelly Roll is definitely in that bag. He got a song with Snoop Dogg from the theme song for Sunday Night Football. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That Thursday Night Football with Jelly Roll.
Yep, that's Thursday.
The drummer from Buffalo is on there. Yep. The drummer from Buffalo is in there with you know what I mean? Shout out to her. Yeah. Buffalo on the joint. Yeah, that's Beyonce's drummer. She's from Buffalo. Yeah. Joyce. Yeah, her name is Joyce.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
She's from Buffalo. Yeah.
That's what's up. What's up.
No,
it's about to be our time. I really just hope, as far as the hip hop scene, I just hope Buffalo ready. And there's a lot of people I'm talking to right now. I just hope Buffalo is ready because it's coming. And then after it comes and leave, it's not going to be back for a minute. once that window open and close, it's not gonna come back.
I happen to disagree, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you know, once Benny dropped, then you got Westside Gunny that's gonna drop. So they're gonna have it open for a minute. You know what I mean? People have been looking. People are they're looking forward. Is a difference when no one's looking forward for it. People are actually looking forward to Benny the Butcher dropping, because right now, he's definitely got to set that tone for Buffalo. And because everybody's looking forward to his album dropping, because you know we've heard so much stuff from him for the last couple of years, that's been crazy, like bangers. So now if he does what he's supposed to do with this album, the door's gonna be open for a minute. Y'all just gotta, everybody that comes after him just gotta bring your A game. No short change, no short change at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, with R&B being back right now, it's gonna be tough. It's definitely gonna be tough. You know what I mean? Because people are tired of Sexy Red, and I think Sexy Red was who killed the whole Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B vibe right now. She killed that for them. They were up, and then her album just killed it. It was like over the top.
What about Doja Cat? You think Doja Cat gonna, you think Doja Cat gonna keep that vibe going for another couple of years?
I think she got I definitely think she got a couple more years in her. Definitely.
Yeah. And don't forget, another artist that's coming out, and also in February is her album's coming out. She got double CD coming out.
And she got loyal fans. Like her fans are different.
Yeah.
Her fans are different, very different. They like loyal to her. Like they're another Beehive.
Yeah.
Want to make it. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Her and I call her the female Prince. I call her the female Prince. Yeah, she took her time with this album. She worked on this album now for 2 years now, and it's dropping in February. It's gonna be a 2 CD. They say 2 CDs because they're saying it's something like 47 tracks on it when it comes out, and I'm like, wow, like you know, and every time I see that Nationwide commercial, you know what I mean, that keep me like, yo, she's a beast on that guitar. She's a beast. You know, when she did her couple of features, and I believe on the album she got a duet with Lady Gaga. That's gonna be crazy. And I believe she got a track with Beyonce also on the album could drop it. But her album that's gonna be one of the top albums in 2024.
And if y'all haven't heard, the rumors are sounding Hov is gonna drop something soon.
Yeah, the Hov.
You already know the street is gonna be crazy for a minute after he drops.
The Hov definitely going to come in, and you know, there's Benny the Butcher. And Benny the Butcher made him come out.
Yeah.
Hov is.
We talked about that earlier. I already believe he's gonna be featuring on the album. He's gonna be at least one feature on the album.
That is going to be another one of the most anticipated albums in a minute, because it's Hov. It's just because it's Hov, and everything that's going on right now with him is just amazing. Happy belated birthday to Hov, by the way.
Bro, Hov. Yeah, happy belated birthday to Hov. Tiffany Haddish birthday on the same day. Happy birthday to her. You know, the movie coming out.
That's the biggest
movie she did coming out in the summer of 2024. Mojo, she playing Mojo. That movie dropping summer, September or October. That Mojo, you know, she's playing in the biopic of the track runner. That's why she's so diesel. You know, she's been working out. You know, so that movie could drop in. So shout out to her and her career, man. I you know, in spite of what she's going through with her mental health, I'm praying for her on that. But happy birthday to her. Congratulations.
Just before we touch on DJ Larry Loud's comment, because I want to definitely tap in on that. Shout out to Fantasia. She's supposed to be dropping something as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, be on the lookout for Fantasia. So what he was saying about Cat saying the paperwork side is not done properly, and I definitely want to jump on that, because what people don't understand, a lot of these new artists, they don't worry about the paperwork. They're just worried about music.
Yeah.
And that is one of their biggest problems. Their publishing is not right. They don't have their ASCAP and DMIs. They don't have their trademarks done, man.
Yeah.
You know, they're not. They just, I'm out here.
That's
Gotta
it.
have that. You know what I'm saying? I know you touched on it like a couple of days ago. I'm not sure yesterday or a couple of days ago. You touching on the business side of having an LLC and everything else. And you know, I wanted to I chimed in a little bit. A lot of people don't understand this business stuff is very on point. What you're saying, a lot of what you're saying were true. You know, your LLC you don't have to have that right now. But you do have to trademark, you do have to be have your copyrights in. As you see that logo on the back, it's trademark copywritten. The names Dawn, Rainbow are trademark copywritten. So even like right now, somebody taking a picture of me, puts that up somewhere, I can sue you. Because I'm copyrighted and trademark. Me, that person. You know what I mean? So it's real. You gotta.
These are
things.
That's why Facebook. That's why Facebook put that flag up quick. Every time I put the Even Rush Network up, the flag will be up for like an hour, then drop back down because I don't know if you see it, then you put your things in, you approve it. You know. That.
Everything. On my side, this show and that's this show is actually because it's on the Even Rush Network is actually covered under my trademark and my copyright. So nobody can just go the morning show podcast. No, bro, we can actually sue. Yeah. And it's real because, like you said, no lawyer, no management. These are things people don't know.
Yeah,
they don't know these things, and that's why I was like, I had no problem with people in the days of, teach me this, and I taught them. Some of them paid attention, some of them didn't. But that's the crazy part about it. Certain shows on my network is fully trademarked, copywritten. Right. So because these shows are on my network, they're covered under my copyright and trademark. Yeah, so that's the beautiful thing people didn't know. Now I just dropped the gem. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so a lot of these shows that are out here, have no trademark, no copyright, and guess what? The funny thing about it is I can take your name and use it, and you can't tell me anything because you didn't cover yourself.
It happens all the time. You know what I mean? Same thing I tell people with
the business.
Yeah, like the domain name situation. Like I talked to one of my mentors tuned in, Mr. Will. I can't wait to have him on the show when he's free out there in Myrtle Beach. He's one of my mentors, one of my first mentors in 2004. He was like, now I was getting to a point now to where you might own the domain name, but once somebody trademark it, they can slip that. They can go right to GoDaddy, put that information there, and slip right under you, and they will block you out of it and send you emails saying you have to change your name. But then they send you a whole letter saying that you don't own this name now. It's been bought by Zuzu Enterprises, whatever the company is. Boom, and you can't do nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a lawyer all you want to. You didn't do your paperwork.
Let's shout out to GoDaddy. I want to say shout out to GoDaddy, and I'm sorry I keep throwing.
That's right.
Yeah, I know.
Darts,
shout out to GoDaddy for the fact that yes, if you are on GoDaddy, you can actually, and you got your domain name covered, you actually can sell your domain name for a price. Like right now, the EvenRushNetwork.com is actually got so much value in its stock on GoDaddy. I can actually sell it and get a very good piece of change.
Yeah.
So these are the things people don't know because they don't. And it's not a Google thing. It's actually not a Google thing. It's not a YouTube thing. It's just knowing your business.
That's right.
Know your business. If you know your business, nobody can bother you. You don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And thank God that I had the mentors I had that taught me these business things ahead of time before I got in the game. So you know what I mean? It's a blessing to know. That's why I say I'm blessed, tremendously blessed when it comes to knowing a lot of stuff due to the people that I've been around and the people that chose to help me. And I took that time to learn and listen.
Yeah.
It's about listening. Sometimes stop running your mouth and listen. And that's the problem with a lot of people. They run off all day, but they're not listening to what nobody's teaching them. So that's what it is, man. Yeah.
What about domain name policies, DJ Larry Loud?
that's what that's one of the things we're talking about is your domain privacy. And you gotta, once again, this is where you have to GoDaddy offers you that when you do it. They offer you to pay for your domain name and own the rights to your domain name, so that nobody else can't take it. So that's why I say shout out to GoDaddy all day. A lot of websites don't do that. You know what I mean?
If those people that do art,
I don't think do it either.
All the people that do art, you know what I'm saying? Another way that you can protect your art when you can't afford the paperwork part is when you, like I do sneakers. I do the painted drip. Y'all see the painted drip? I got the, every time you get a shoe from me, you'll get a certificate of authorization with my name on it. Make sure you frame that. Don't throw that out. That brings value to that piece of art that you can sell and put money in your pocket, because that's a value name of art. Custom t-shirt. I got canvas work back here, and I give that authorization a certificate. That's a protection and also a value of what you have. So you can still wear the sneaker, get it dirty and all that. It still brings value because it's a one of one. And if you notice, if you're getting art pieces from Westside Gun, he have like a 1 of 55 or 1 of 100. He gives you a certificate, like I have when I give. When Laquasia got her shoes, she got that certificate, and she got to frame that on her wall with the shoes.
In the box.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's a form of protection when you can't afford a trademark, whatever. That still fits into court and all that. I learned that from a mentor, and that's why we do that. My wife went to school for it. She went to school here in Pittsburgh, where we live at. That's why we moved here, because it's her second home. And she went to Pittsburgh Art Institute. That's the first thing they taught, laws of art. They had to learn that class before she graduated, and she broke that down to me when we first got together in art. Like, everything you do, make sure you do an authorization, a certificate of, of your pieces, because once you do put them into the database, in the digital database, which now I'm a part of 2 different types of art databases now, where I have a code number, everything I do under a trademark, which is cheaper than plus I'm in the club now, and so everything Painted Drip is connected to that too. Also, on top of being with the Even Rush Network, I have that extra protection because of Painted Drip, because of the trademark of the Even Rush Network. So now when I trademark the Even Rush, of Painted Drip, now it's an automatic partnership without even us shaking hands. Now the value they just
like your logo right now is on our website, so that is also covered under our protection right now. But like he was saying, he knows guys who buy artist domain names and sell them back to him. Yeah, that's a hustle. Yeah, that's a straight hustle. And what you do is, as soon as this artist puts his name out, you go and you buy the domain name. So now they want to use their name. They have 2 options. They either change something on their name or change something so that they can do that, or they buy the name from you. And the stock value is so high because, like I said, these websites, certain websites that you can do that, which GoDaddy is one, it adds the value as that person's name gets put up. So that's the reason why people make a lot of bread from it.
Yeah, I know. Man, Mr. Will made so much money.
You could go to trademark.com, put your name in and everything else, and it'll pop up.
And it's
anybody's used your name or not.
Right. Yeah. There's also, you could do it. I know Mark Cuban has a third-party company where he has a 3-in-1, where he does trademark, LLC, everything for one price under him, and he's the chairman of that company to help you get into the business. You have Mark Cuban have one, and Black owned from Fubu. He has one also, where he'll help people, get their business paperwork in line, whatever you're doing. And he has like one price umbrella, but that's if you want to go that route. If you want to, that's also to get back into the business too. But if not, you can the website that Dawn told you to go to. That's they'll give you the prices, and you can do a search right now without even paying and see who owns the name, and see if nobody owns it. You
Search
can
is
lock it
free.
in.
Yeah, the search is free.
Yeah, search is free. Search is free.
You can even actually go to the copyright company also, and there's a copyright website you can go to and type your name in, and it'll pop up if anybody else has it or not. It does like a search, and it goes through.
Yeah, I think it's copyright.gov. It's either a .gov or a .org. I want to say it's a .gov.
I think it's .gov.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but because I haven't been in there in a while. But when you get it, you'll see. Like, I have the numbers that show that everything I'm saying is true. With this is all copyrighted, trademark. I have all the numbers. I have all my paperwork from my LLC article of organization. I have all of that. So once you get those numbers and stuff, keep that in a binder. Keep it where people know. Listen, something go down, it's there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So those are things you don't have to worry about. Let people know if you have to go to court. Listen, go to court. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. People are scared to go to court. Yes. They're like, well, what if bro, do your homework, do your research. First of all, when you do your trademark, you don't just get it in one day. No, this takes it's a process. It goes through lawyers. It goes through articles. It goes through before you get the paper and your number back saying, okay, you're good. So it's not just like a one-time thing. You know, you got to know your business, man. And I'm big on that. Like, know your business. It's not just entertainment. Is not just this. It's your business. It's a business. You have to make sure you know your business.
Let people know the difference between copyright and patent.
Purple God, what up? Patent is something different. That patent and copyright are similar but not the same. Okay. Your patent is what you own. You like your artwork. That or if you start an invention, that's patent. Patent that so that nobody else can use it. Nobody else can, and it works the same as a copyright. Copyright are basically your right as far as nobody can't use for certain items. So nobody can't sit there and say, yo, listen, this is me, this is who I am. No. Like Don is copyright. Even though people call themselves Don all day. That's cool. I have no problem with it. But anytime you use Dawn and Rainbow, anything, you're gonna get sued.
Yeah.
And I don't mind with it. I have no problem suing nobody. Especially if you're making some good money. Yo, listen, check this out.
Yeah,
I need that check.
I need that.
You know what
Pay
I mean?
me out.
So it's cool with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. This event, we giving y'all free 99 games, man.
I tell everybody, make some money off my name. I don't mind. It's cool. Do what you do. Just make sure when it says Dawn and Rainbow, I want my bread.
Yeah, that's right.
Got that Frank White. He said, if Nickelback is sold in the park, I want in.
This is why I tell people.
And the craziest part, if you know that, I'm sorry, Joe. If you know that the crazy part is, there's a situation going on right now in music with I think it's Boosie is his name. Boosie and this the new guy. Yeah, he's taking his music. He's I don't care what nobody say.
Rod Wave.
I just got a little bit of the music. Rod Wave don't just got a little bit of the music. If you know it, if you really listen to it, it's a lot. It's more than 30 seconds of
he took 8 bars. He took 8 bars.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you owe that man money for his publishing. Like, you don't do that. And he did it to Hov. He did it to Drake. He did it to Bootsy. He did it to a lot of people. But TV, and I didn't patent, and it got stolen once I tried to bring it up. See, that's the thing. You gotta definitely throw that patent on. That's your TV remote. Yeah, and that's the sad part, because you know what? You would have been making probably some crazy bread, right now, especially right now. Those universal remotes, that was at one point was crazy. You needed a universal remote.
Yeah.
So I'm mad for you. I'm mad for you.
Like, right. Like, you know, whoever did that, you next time you see him is beef on sight. Would you be?
Word.
Like, but yeah,
ain't you
that's
the
my
Mo Patrol
man.
dude?
yeah. There he is, right there, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is right there.
Let's get him, bro. Let's get him. Let's pop off with him.
Yeah, I already know how we roll. Don't come to Buffalo with that.
That was DJ Larry Loud's joint.
Don't Larry Loud joint, dog. Get him. But you know, like I tell people all the time. Like when I did my live the other day, I told him, I said, if you don't want to be involved in the business part of it, be a part of somebody's business to help grow it. This is what I do. I'm a part of Green Ties Media. I'm a part of Even Rush Network. I'm part of the growth. I'm part of the team to grow. You know what I mean? Because you can't do nothing by yourself. I understand that as me being a businessman. You know what I'm saying? So if you out here thinking you're going to do things by yourself, if you can be successful, good luck on that note. We're going to see where you're going to be at in the next year. And you're going to be in the same place in that treadmill or running in place. That's why I get a part of people business. I'm a part of a Bars Banger business. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of that movement with the record label. I'm part of the Even Rush Network. I'm part of a lot of other businesses that's doing a thing and being part of the movement. You know what I'm saying? To bring value to the name. If you bring value to the name and you're a part of it, guess what? If you do good business, have good relationships, guess what? At the end of the day, you get a piece of that bag. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's not going to happen overnight. See, people think that, I'm going to be with Even Rush Network, I'm going to talk to Dawn, and I'm going to chill with him, I'm going to be with him for a week. Then a week later, they talking about where my check at. Like, what? No. Put in some work. Put in about 4 years.
I got like
4 or 5 years
a couple of heads that want to jump, that want to do something, and right now I'm like, nah, I'm good right now. It's not our time. Business wise, it's just not our time.
I tell people you got to bring something to the table to bring the value up.
Yeah.
I bring a lot to the table. I bring a lot to the table. Everything I do, I bring value to the Even Rush Network. You know what I'm saying? At least 9 to 10% or more. You know what I mean? Because I'm consistent with it too, though. It's not this. You know, I do this every day. Every time you see me on live in the morning, it's on Even Rush Network, and I'm pushing the brand. Every time you see a post of anything that's affiliated with the Even Rush Network, I'm tagging. I'm doing that, and I'm putting in this partnership on IG, so he get credit for that. That brings value. That's a check. You know what I mean? For the company, you're helping money in the company without putting money in the company. Just off these platforms. Like you said, know your business.
And you notice, bro, if you notice, everything that I use, I don't change the name. It's always the Even Rush. Nothing else. It's nothing. It's never gonna change. So anything you see that I use or do, I do DBAs to make sure, like Even Rush Network, DBA, Even Rush Radio, Network Radio, DBA, Even Rush Entertainment, DBA. Like it's all under one umbrella.
Even Rush Network Podcast. Even Rush Network.
That's what I'm trying to come at me, kid.
Even Rush Network Cafe.
I understand when you come at me, man. I know my business, and I'm definitely on top of it, man. Have fun. Definitely have fun when you come at me, man. I'm straight.
That's right. That's it. That's it.
Oh.
And that's what you do. And see, that's what you know. What I'm saying, I hate to use his brother as you know as a what you call it, because I know he's trademarked. He getting paid, and I love him too. I'm a fan, but I hate the situation he's going through. But Diddy was involved with Uptown Records and brought value to Uptown Records.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He brought value. He brought something to the table. Whatever he brought to that table brought value. That value grew. When it went to a certain level, they fired him. He started his own company, and guess what? They did the favor back and brought value to Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? Just by not even investing money, but just been putting in, bringing something to the table. Maybe like a street team. They might be brought some interns. They probably brought, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything that brings value to the company. So anybody that have an LLC and somebody want to come and help you, and they actually want to help you build it up, and they actually doing things as far as the internet, like tagging people and keeping things going, that's value. You're going through a network that has to know that you're LLC. You know what I mean? And if you don't get permission from that, they're going to flag you. If they don't do their paperwork first on that flag, then guess what? They don't want you to be part of the business.
And that's why I always make them calls the Joker, yo, bro.
Yep.
Be careful what you're saying, man.
Right.
Bro, I just got this email. Be careful what you saying, man. Or watch what you're doing, man.
And I'm learning. Yeah, right, and I'm learning. I'm a student too. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I have to behave myself because I'm a part of a brand. I'm a part of a business. I'm part of something that's of value to bring to the economy in the future. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I understand business. So, you know what I'm saying? So I got to behave myself. I got to get checked. Like, oh, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Joker, man, yo, man, I don't know what you said, dog, but I went back. I ain't see it, but they seen it.
I get those emails. Trust me, I get a bunch of emails. It'd be crazy. Like, when I go through my emails, I'll be looking and I'm like, oh, God, not again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Let me see what it says.
I'm so outspoken, and I learn how to. Yeah, I learned how to filter that out. I'm so outspoken on things. That's why a lot of things I was going to talk about yesterday I can't say. I mean, we talked off camera on some things that I can't bring to the forefront. Even this certain person I talked to even told me to chill. Like, you would have come, he know, because he know business. Certain person I talked to know business, and I told him about your business. And he said, I know about the Evening Rush Network. He said, because he grew up in, he's from somewhere else, but he grew up in Brooklyn. And he knows the area. He knows what's going on. So shout out to, you know what I'm saying? I can't even shout him out because he's banned in the U.S. But they're trying to get him to get in this video. Like, yeah.
He said, yeah, shout out to him. Because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might have to get that button. I gotta get me a beat button. I got to.
You gotta get a beat button.
on my next one, on my next little podcast joint, I'm gonna get the beat button. I'm make sure I'm gonna have the beat button in there. I'm gonna have to use that joint every time I talk because I don't know if it's official for the company.
I got one to my joint too.
Yeah, I gotta get one, man. Cause I get to talking, man, and something slip up, man. You know what I'm saying? And that disclaimer in the beginning, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, even though we got the disclaimer, and that's the crazy part. We got a disclaimer telling you everything, and you still like, all right, okay. But that's a good part. Shout out to the fact that next year a lot of things is going to change with the network on my end, and it's not going to be. We no longer going to have to deal with a lot of this stuff. You know what I mean? And that's the beautiful part about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's time for changes sometime, and I just want to know that, if y'all are loyal fans and loyal followers, when you follow the Evening Rush, just make sure it's the eveningrush.com or the Evening Rush Radio. You know what I mean? Because we will not be moving like YouTube and everything else anymore. So we'll be only on our platforms. Yeah. Definitely, I would love for everybody to, stay following us. Come to the eveningrush.network.com. Come watch the shows. It's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's where, it'll be. And I definitely hope everybody takes that time and, appreciate what we're doing for y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? Definitely. But it's time, this new year, a lot of stuff is changing. Joker said it many times, over and over.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff is changing, and we're growing with a lot of stuff. Yes, download that app. Thank you, DJ Larry Loud. Yes, if y'all want to hear great DJs all day, every day, even podcasts, we now have on the Evening Rush Network Radio. So, just listen. Download the app. We have an app, so you can take it on the go.
Yeah.
Like I said, go to the eveningrush.network.com. You can watch all the shows in their entirety. But we are definitely going to change as far as, YouTube and Spotify and iHeartRadio, and it's just going to be us. We're going to do things differently in the new year. It's definitely going to be us. Shout out to my partner, Envy. Shout out to my partner, Rainbow. We had a long discussion and a meeting, and we all agreed this is what's best for us. Whatever shows are with us, they're going to still be with us. New shows that are coming, they're going to be with us. And shout out to all the new DJs that we've been hitting us up. The new year is definitely loaded with music. And we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We can't strive, but it's now going to be only on the Evening Rush Network platform. It's no longer going to be all over the place. You're not going to see it there. If you want to hear, see, or breathe the Evening Rush or anything that we're doing, it's going to be on our platform. So that's just what it is, man.
Yeah. That part right there.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, that part right there. We're gonna go ahead and end the digest, man. We had a good time. You know what I'm saying? We pretty much gave us our last words because we definitely touched on business and a lot of things in the platform. It's definitely a special morning show today. You know what I mean? We definitely giving y'all some gems, and we gonna continue to do what it do, man. I appreciate everybody that's sharing and doing the do, man. And R&B is back. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is 40% down in 2023. I can't wait for 2024. A lot of good music coming to the forefront. A lot of new things. Buffalo is in the full effect. We in the face of everything. There's no other way around anything. You got to do marketing. There's no way around it. Promotion don't work no more unless it's short term. If you want to reach the lanes of these artists and you want to get in these lanes of these people that we're talking about, you have to get into marketing. If you don't have a marketing coach, I'm here.
Marketing.
Yeah, marketing is the key of all things. It's hard to find a good marketing coach, a solid one. Some out there, some are stronger than others. Shout out to y'all that's trying to do it, and shout out to all the marketing coaches who hit me up for a class, because I'm still learning too. I know I'm in a higher tier than others, but at the end of the day, you cannot make without marketing, period. So please get that in your head. You know what I mean? If those who keep posting in 2024, it's like you're taking your mail and not put it in the mailbox and put it in under the mailbox and hoping it get delivered. That's what you're doing when you just post it in 2024. Just to make that clear. You know what I'm saying? And they got the design like that.
You know me, bro. I always tell you what you're saying is 100% true. Market. But I still got to drop a post here or there. Just
post
top of the marketing.
But you do marketing though, so your post gonna work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you're posting and not doing any marketing, it's not gonna work. So you do ads.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, it's waste of time. Yeah, when you're not doing no ads, you're not trying to figure out where your audience is. You're not putting the effort of doing ads. You know what I mean? It's getting like this. Like I said 2 years ago about posting, it's half the battle. Now in 2024, doing an ad is half the battle now.
Yeah,
doing an ad.
Definitely hit up your marketing coach. If you got a marketing coach, hit him up, and that's mine. So he'll tell you. I always hit him, yo, bro. This is the dude.
Yeah,
bro. Does that sound right?
Yeah, right.
Should I change this?
Yeah, all the time. You know what I'm saying? I put my little twist on it and say, yo, you try this, that's good, do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And then I ask questions, how many hashtags you use and how many keywords you use, what keywords did you use, what's the strongest keywords, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's strong, let's do this. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's all about polishing and tightening up some things. You don't have to make too many changes. People think you got to start all.
Oh, you went out. Can't hear you. You went out for a second. And he was, Joker, he be getting into it. There you go. You get into your flow, you pull the mic out.
We like, that's it. The Scully about to come on, but the booty's
No doubt.
Like,
I'm so passionate about what I do. I'm so passionate in this, and I want everybody to be passionate with what you do, because I want to see people win. I want to see people win. I want to see people go to the next level. But like I said, if you just posting and not doing no ads, you're wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? Doing an ad is half the battle.
You said YouTube didn't like what you like that. Yep, that's how it's going down, man.
They got.
I'm tired. Honestly, that's my biggest problem is YouTube. Like, they too picky. It's too much of a headache. Yo, it's just crazy. But I did send you. I just wanted, before we get up out of here, I sent you the new Terrence Love, the Quasia commercial that we're running on all our platforms right now. With a new joint dropping 12/31. Shout out to the Quasia. Shout out to Terrence Love. They made some baby making music in my eyes, and it's just gonna get better. You're gonna get actually two versions. You're gonna get the extended version and the regular version. So right now they're still in the studio working on the extended version. So we're dropping the regular version for right now. So, yo, this one is definitely gonna be a classic, and they're gonna go on tour together. So it's definitely gonna be more fire.
That tour is gonna be.
But go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I know how I be. I'm gonna mute myself now. Now I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. For anybody that's doing like in the marketing, anybody that I've coached throughout the 2023 and 2022, it's time to update everything that you have learned with me, because all that stuff that I've taught in 2022 is obsolete. It's not really working anymore because there's not new stuff going in. So it's time for a lot of you people that I am that's under my belt right now. Please come for the updates and to help out your movement, because what's going to happen is when you get in the middle of 2024 and nothing's moving for you, you don't know what's going on, is that part right there, because y'all have been tuning it in, y'all have not been updating, hit me up, you know what I'm saying? You got to get these updates, you know what I'm saying? So for all you posters, you're gonna be shadow boxed, shadow banned when you just posted without an ad in 2024. You know what I'm saying? That's the free guideline I'm giving, and I'm gonna keep saying it every show. You know what I mean? So doing an ad is half the battle. Doing an ad is half the battle. Even if you don't know your audience, just do an ad. Let the other one figure out for a while, and then come and ask for a coach, and then you'll see the difference. You know what I mean? We're gonna end this joint right here with a music video with Sadasia, who is an amazing pop R&B singer that we broke every record she came out with. She was one of my first R&B singers that I put on the platforms and all of that. So, yeah. And everybody can't go. Everybody cannot go. Peace.
You thought I was M.I. Crooked letter, missing you. But I'm really P.I. Crooked letter, piss with you. To think I used to be so in love with you. I lost my senses, didn't know what to do. But when you showed me your true colors, I just had to see that you're just no good for me. So I decided that I would be free, letting go of all the hurt and misery, taking my life back 1 hour, 1 day at a time. It feels so good to be me. You thought I was M.I. Crooked letter, missing you. But I'm really P.I. Crooked letter, piss with you. So I'm gonna step, walk, never looking back. I'm gonna march to the beat of my drum. I'm gonna step, walk, never looking back. I'm gonna shake it off, keeping my head up high. So don't you call me up, talking about your new girlfriend, thinking that I'll be jealous. Boy, you must be really desperate. Your loss is my gain. No, really, I'm just being honest. It feels so good to be free. So I'm gonna step, walk, never looking back. I'm gonna march to the beat of my drum. I'm gonna step, walk, never looking back. I'm gonna shake it off, keeping my head up high. You thought I was M.I. Crooked letter, missing you. But I'm really P.I. Crooked letter, piss with you. So I'm gonna step, walk, never looking back. I'm gonna march to the beat of my drum. I'm gonna step, walk, never looking back. I'm gonna shake it off, keeping my head up high. To think you could come back, you really thought you had a chance.